Oh. Not gonna say anything, are you?
Are you sure about that?
God damn it. There wasn't anything said and you had to press that button. God damn it.
Had to get that in there. Had to get that in there.
Just had to get that little dirty one in. God damn it. I freaked out friend apparently.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I might have to. Oh, it's a warm day. It's a warm existence. Never mind a warm day.
Existence is pain, and pain is hot.
Yeah,
pain is hot. Hot pain. Hot pain coming for you.
Hot pain is coming for you. It's coming for me. It's coming for everyone. Hope everyone's keeping well though. It's player versus player on Saturday.
Bit of an odd week.
Yeah.
I when it came time to do the show.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I had essentially just given up on life. And couldn't do it because I had a very.
You were working what, like
very, very tiring week.
14-hour days.
It's Captain Crunch.
I hate Captain Crunch.
It's me. It's your boy Captain Crunch.
Oh, I hate Captain Crunch. Oh, it's never good. Oh,
it needed to be done, unfortunately. But
just the way game dev is sometimes.
Just deadlines exist, you know.
No, I get that. It's not ideal. Oh, I think people. Obviously, we're always worried that people are not going to know we're live now because
it's a bit of an odd
time for us to be going around. Yeah.
Just sit here and not say anything until people turn up. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I can do that. It's not a problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is just going to be a very quiet stream.
It's a very quiet stream. We're just going to take it casual
until people turn out.
Yeah, it's like fuck it. I got an idea. Move your mic away from you a second.
Oh yeah. Is that?
That's the surprise.
Just getting absolutely blasted in the face. Hopefully, you'll be doing that throughout the show.
Yeah, I got enough to squirt us. Get squirt all over us.
It's going to be a really squirty show.
Yeah,
which you know what I'm okay with because it's undescribable.
See when you look into the fan with that.
Get back here. Get back here.
You may want to turn the fan a little bit so it gives a bit more. It's giving over there a lot of breeze, and I don't know where there's no one. There we go.
I like that. That was a solid move. That was a solid pro wrestling style move. If that was like baby oil or something, that would have been great. Where'd you get that? Because I'm going to have to buy one.
I just emptied a bottle out, cleaned it over 2 days to make sure there was no chemicals left in it.
That's what I would be slightly worried about. Just shit left over that you can't.
No, I industrial cleaned it over 2 days, and then I squirted myself regularly throughout the stream yesterday.
You've become a squirter.
And as the wind hits you, it feels good. Like it enhances your ability to cool down.
Oh god, I'm liking that. That's a solid move.
He just didn't know what was coming. Just whip
I
out
didn't
the
know what was coming. I was scared. I was so scared. It's like what's
this? What's the squishy bottle?
Like what?
You might be half here. That's okay. Not so wicked. That's cool.
We're all only really half here.
Yeah. So anytime you want me to squirt on you, just let me know.
We need a squirt button.
I know. I didn't see Tara said that. Yeah, I know you know what the squirt button is.
What if it was just a sound effect where it was just something, like really slimy? Like,
man, that would have been good for last week if I had the squirty ball last week because we had a really slimy sound effect last week.
Did we?
Remember the grapefruiting?
That would have been really good for that. Yeah. Anytime you hear the grapefruiting.
Well, and what I did this week? Grab his dick and twist it. That dick. Twist this dude. Oh, dick twist.
That's much worse.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
2 weeks in a row, it's dick related.
That's a lot of dick related. A lot of dick related buttons.
Yeah, we've been dicking around the buttons the last 2 weeks. Oh yeah, we have a show for you anyway. Regardless, we have a show for you. We have should we get?
We'll keep it even until people realize that we're actually here tonight.
Yeah. Do you want to bring us into the feature creep where we can just relax a little bit?
I know this song.
Really? I've heard it before as well. It's saying that like these people are using these backing tracks on YouTube videos now because like they don't, because they're designed to be used on YouTube without them flagging, without flagging like copyright stuff.
I think I actually mentioned this before. I think this is the sounds like it's like a Jet Set Radio song or something like that.
Fucking hear, it's a good fucking soundtrack to have. You'd be surprised how fucking fast this evaporates though.
I know, it's already kind of gone. You know what actually would be good?
What's that?
If we had bits for squirting, or
Channel points
for squirting.
I was doing it for hydrates yesterday, because it kind of works. You're hydrating yourself essentially. Like, I mean, we're treating ourselves like plants essentially today. So yeah.
What if we put, say, 200 channel points for a squirt?
Could do that if you want. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me build that out. I mean, we got nothing better to do at the minute, so I can build that out for us.
Wait, what's a good number of dongs?
People have like thousands.
I know I've got like 45,000 or something.
Yeah, people have fucking loads. So I mean, like 200 is fine because a hydrate's 300.
What if it's like 1,000?
To squirt?
Squirt.
All right.
A premium squirt.
You want me to call it premium squirt? Okay, I can do that. Let me see. Add a new customer reward. Oh jeez.
Low premium squirt. Want to do a preemie? Yeah, like I said, I had a very, 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 very busy week, and like working as hard as I was working.
How much reset was?
What's that?
How much you want for this, sir? How many channel points?
1,000. We'll do 1,000.
Okay.
Working on this fucking thing, trying to take care of the dog. That's what I felt like the whole week.
Why will we?
The cosmic universe kept me alive, even though I wanted to perish.
Yeah,
because of the heat.
There you go. People can request a premium squirt in the chat now.
So we've got
fucking hell. That's why it's got 36,000, and she uses them quite a fair bit with the signs.
Yeah, I figured.
So that speaks volumes.
Actually, kind of curious. I wonder if I can sign in and see how many I've got.
Sorry, it was redeemed.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So when you don't see it coming, it's gonna squirt you in the face.
As long as you don't end up like fucking breaking the microphones, it's fine. I'm just curious to see how many I've got now.
Oh no.
We see it just like
so
having,
wet.
Horrible skin irritation problems or something tomorrow.
Yeah, doing a hard look. Look at this. It killed it. Screaming out of my eyelids.
Oh, I'm leaving it there.
What
do you find how many you've got?
How many things you got? It usually tells you like in your. That's
it's not.
Yeah, you have to hit this little thing here.
Ooh.
There's like a little chance.
Okay.
And that's
33.
Yeah.
33.
33. So yeah, premium squirts are now a thing on the channel.
Yeah, I'm really not complaining about just being busted in the face by water.
Only on this channel can you make us squirt.
Oh Jesus! You make me want to just. Busted makes me feel good. You know.
Shutter's so wet.
So wet.
So wet.
So yes, a very busy week. A super ultra busy week, and we had like a massive showcase. Yeah, well, we had like our bisexual weekly check-in. I don't know. I had so much to get ready for that 2:00 that after the 2, it was 27 or 28 degrees in my living room. And I was like, right, now I have to start working for the show. So I got up off my computer and I just never went back to it. I was like, if I sit in this room anymore today, I'm going to die. So I couldn't do it. Yes, I also said, but I did say bisexual. So, we have bisexual weekly meetings.
Pretty tight, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone just becomes bisexual for the length of the meeting.
I don't blame you. Like I took up the mantle. I done like a solo stream yesterday, just in its place, just because. Why not? You know, I moved the Saturday stream because we're doing a Saturday night today. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll do the Saturday afternoon one then last night, and done that there. And this room was like I was making full use of our squirt cannon the whole time. it's been oppressive. I cannot wait for Monday. It's like clouds and rain finally.
You know what? I'll fucking believe it when I see it because they've been saying that all week. It's like, oh, it's going to rain on Thursday. Oh, it's going to rain on Friday. Rain the weekend. It's going to rain Monday. It's going to rain next Thursday. So we'll fucking see. We'll fucking see.
Next week's my last week before I get some fucking time off for my own work. So I really don't want a fucking heat wave for my own fucking time off. So it only been my luck that the most
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the
Oh, no.
frogs gay. Do you understand?
I don't even have the energy to dance to it. It's just so warm and I can't even put myself into it. It's like normally I would be up and I would
be loving it.
I would be loving it. Like I would have rid him, but it's too warm.
Lucky boy.
I know, right? Thank you very much for the sign, though, Hannah.
Thanks, Hannah.
Oh god, but yeah, no. So I got like last week before I take a week off work. I'm expecting next week to be hell for me. Right,
because they know you're going.
Yeah,
they're like, right, get as much out of him as we can.
This is the thing, right?
Wring him dry.
If you
just squirt, just.
Everyone knows that like the week before I go to take time off is like the week where things will go wrong or people will try to annoy me.
The universe works the shaft of your karma when it knows that.
But that should be a pleasurable thing, right? I mean, if I'm having my shaft worked, I should be in a form of like driven ecstasy. That
karma is a stanky bitch.
Yeah, well.
So, not going to be pleasurable. So, everything that can go wrong over the next week will go wrong.
Yeah.
And you'll have to fix it. And then as soon as you leave, they'll be like, oh, it's been smooth sailing. Like nothing, not a thing went
wrong. I'll be like, oh, I wonder why. I'm a while this week as I'm sitting. I hate it already.
You know what? As long as you're here.
As long as you're here. It's cool.
I'm also not drinking tonight because I'm horribly hungover.
It's just had a celebration drink after that fucking week.
I just drank a bunch of vodka last night and I was like,
de-stressor drink?
Yeah, but it wasn't even, I didn't even have a lot, but it was just so warm.
Yes.
I got so dehydrated so quickly.
Yeah.
That I woke up this morning. I felt like the fucking crypt keeper. I was just like,
oh no. I
had all the moisture sucked out of me like that guy.
The crypt keeper?
Bill Clinton.
Oh. So the heat Monica Lewinsky
the heat Monica Lewinsky'd my ass.
Yeah.
On my balls.
Right.
And stuff.
Well, like, it'd be fair to say that Monica Lewinsky'd his balls too.
That's true. That's very true.
I mean, fair play to her. I mean, you shouldn't cheat on your partners.
Yeah, not fair play to her.
So, well, I mean, like, that's one of those things where I'm kind of like, don't cheat on your partners, but she got a lot of shit for that as well. More shit than I should have.
I mean,
like I look at
neither of them should have not got shit for it.
No, but I feel like the amount of shit they got was way disproportional compared to the shit they should have.
Oh, Bill. Oh, you.
No, he got fucking like put out of office compared. Yeah, he fucking did.
He didn't.
He was fucking
The blowjob did not get him out of office.
I think that was like the thing that broke the straw off the camel's back, and he ended up getting fucked out of office.
I don't know anything about Bill Clinton. I don't know.
Like, and then compared to Trump, goes through all that bullshit and doesn't get fucked out of office. It's like, what the fuck?
He got fucked in the office, probably.
I watched a video just before it talking about the Crypt Keeper's eyes being the same as Chucky's in the first Child's Play movie. Literally reused the eyes.
Actually, just my eyes.
Oh, you're still.
I'm several hundred years old. Who can you not tell?
You got a great skin. Yeah, a regime if they're a few hundred years old. I'm just saying.
Nope.
No.
What a week. What a hot mess of a week. It's been like everyone I've talked to has just been straight fucking miserable. Straight miserable the whole fucking week. Everyone was fine with the heat for like half a day. And then they were like, oh no, wait, hold on. What? This is not leaving? And you've just been dealing with it all week?
Yeah.
It sucks. Fucking sucks. Everything's like 10 times harder.
I don't know about you, but I average about 2 hours of sleep a night now.
Sleep is a cherished memory at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's not happening. Like,
I woke up angry today. Like, because I think I got 2 hours sleep and then I woke up at like 9, right? Uh-huh. And I had that thing where my throat felt like ectoplasm had gotten inside. I was like, oh fuck, I was throated by a ghost again. Oh. Right? And then I was like, it's only fucking 9 o'clock. And then I got really angry. So I went down, chugged a bunch of water to get that ectoplasm out of my mouth. Then what the fuck? All right. And then next thing you know, like I go back upstairs and I struggled to sleep until 11 o'clock. Get up to 11, sleep to like 12. I'm like, oh fuck this fucking stupid fucking sleep and fucking heat.
You're making me so angry. As I sit in bed, I'm angry.
I was one of those things I wanted to sleep in bed, not sit in it.
It's too bright as well. Now,
I've been concerned to sleep downstairs because upstairs is like weapons grade warmer.
You've
than
got
downstairs.
like the hard floor in your living room. I think it'll be quite good for just
be down there.
dying on in the middle of the floor.
I might just sleep downstairs tonight because I think it's the only way I'm going to get sleep.
Yeah, that could work. I could go for just lying on the floor. I can't lying on the floors. That's not something you can do with a dog now.
Oh no, because the dog's just like, that's my territory. What are you doing here?
Like you on the floor? I'm on the floor. But I'm on the floor where you're on the floor.
Yeah, and then you're trying to get away from heat.
Yeah.
And it's bringing the heat.
Exactly.
It's like, no, I can't be dealing
It's
with
like,
that.
here, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna just sit here on your hands.
It's like, can you not?
It's like I was trying to play stuff earlier on and you fell asleep on my hands. It's like, well, I can't move my hands now or you'll wake up. So we're just stuck there.
How is Brendan getting on, by the way? Good, aye.
Love him. Love him to death.
How's the pool?
He doesn't like it. He doesn't
No?
he doesn't like running water. Or water really of any kind.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of normal for dogs. So dogs are kind of
Like dogs were kind of indifferent about water. most of the time.
some of them have a weapons grade hatred for it. Like,
Right.
have you seen some dogs trying to be put into a bath? It's like you're trying to bring him to an
See,
execution.
I always figured it was the act of like actually getting washed that they hated more than water itself. So I thought if we just give him the option to just go sit in the water by himself, he might be like.
All right, yeah.
But
Some of them fucking hate it.
But he just wasn't on board. Like,
No,
but yeah, I would.
good idea.
I would literally kill anyone on the planet if they wronged him. Maybe not you, but
Well, I wouldn't wrong him.
99.9% of people.
I wouldn't want to wrong him though.
Should fucking remember that.
Well, of course I'm going to remember that. I love animals. Why would I want to do that?
That you son of a bitch. If you besmirch his family honor in any way, duel. We're gonna duel. We're gonna Steven Spielberg's duel,
Was that a movie?
which means I'm gonna chase you in a big truck.
Oh, I thought that was called.
Big truck.
No, I don't think it was called Jill. I thought it was called something else.
Wrong turn.
No, I have watched the Stephen King. Not Stephen King. Sorry, Steven Spielberg one. No, I have watched it. I just didn't know it was called Jewel.
Not like a jewel.
No,
but like
not
a
Jewel. Not like a
duel,
not like a
duel.
diamond.
Like a duel.
A duel, yeah, like where like
know
people
what that
like face off at each other, except for the person's running like fuck from the truck, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember that. I just didn't think it was called Duel.
How are you doing?
It's one of those ones where like it's like I feel like something's coming. I don't know what it is. Something bad though, like like a deadly sort of premonition of sorts. And it's one of those ones where I've got that like weird like weight on my shoulders, waiting for something to happen. And I don't know if it's because like I feel like next week's gonna be shit because of work, but I've got that weird tension in my back, just waiting for it.
Do you want me to stand on you?
Maybe a little bit later. Maybe a little bit later.
The OnlyFans.
That's a joke I keep making, and people keep going like, "Yeah, you should do that." I'm like, "No."
No, see, it's all well and good for people to be like, "Oh yeah, make an OnFans," and then you do it and no one joins it, and I go, "What the fuck was the point?"
I'll just do it for free though, and
We're
just let them tips.
We're already doing this for free.
No, but you can like, from my understanding, you can put the free and then selected like where people just tip you and shit.
So we got too close to like the cam whorish.
I'm okay with
Are
that.
we cam whores?
Yeah, we are.
Are we just gonna go on my free cams?
No, because we're gonna go on OnlyFans. We've just said that.
I think we should go old school and just go on.
You want to go where the people are though. You want to go where the people are.
Not where a bunch of wankers are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're on OnlyFans as well, but I mean, like, that's who pays for the content.
What if we start hosting on lip.tv or Vimeo? We'll be Vimeo exclusive.
Vimeo? What's Vimeo?
Vimeo?
Oh, Vimeo.
Yeah. We're going to move to Vimeo and we're just going to stay there.
That's a terrible idea. It's like free megaphone directly at your head. That's just anxiety, bro.
That's you talking about all your weird shit.
I don't know if she meant by that or maybe like waiting for the terrible thing to happen.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Like the
bet,
deadly
like-
premonition thing. That's what I think. It's
Yeah, being anxious about something that it's a situation that you're making up in your head.
Yeah.
Pretty much textbook anxiety. Like.
Yeah, I don't really. It's one of those things where like It's one of those ones where I've never called it that
Right.
because I've never felt comfortable calling it that.
I just worry about things that I know are going to go wrong. There's no point worrying about, stuff that doesn't exist.
I guess, but I guess brains are weird like
Like the
that.
female orgasm. No, that does exist.
It does exist.
I know I've had one. It's all good.
It's not even to follow the line, like, what, on your face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just call anxiety the emotion. Yeah, no, the only reason I felt like uncomfortable like calling that there is because like there's people actually have been diagnosed that shit and it's serious.
Call it the squid or like
And-
the octopus because it
Oh,
just.
yeah, just they kind of just like suffocate you.
Well, I just meant because it can like.
Yeah, but like I've never felt comfortable like calling it that just because like people have like definitely have been like deal with it like on a more severe level, and it just feels like I don't like the idea of like of it being trendy because I see some people sometimes like I've seen people who dealt with it and it's a really serious fucking issue, and then there's some people who just like treat it like a trend, and
there is
like
100% a thing going about at the minute where people are just literally pretending to have every disease imaginable.
that sounds
And
like
then just-
hypochondriacs.
Yeah, no, but I mean like, oh, I'm gonna fucking make a TikTok about how I've got Tourette's. Like, well, you don't have Tourette's. You're literally just doing it for views, and people are doing that with fucking literally everything now, and it's wild.
See, that's why I don't want to be like treading on people's serious mental health conditions.
Yeah, it's so strange. It's like if the list of things wrong with you has to be like, longer than my dick, or you're not unwell
Well, if
enough.
it's only that size, it's not longer than your dick.
That size.
Well, it's definitely longer than your dick then.
But yeah, there's a lot of like, oh, you can't, I've got Tourette's. It's like you're using a movie version of Tourette's because you think it's just swearing, and they're like, Tourette's has like hundreds of different like.
Oh yeah, it's a
words and stuff
very
to it.
nuanced
And they're
condition.
just like, oh, I can't go anywhere without just screaming the word cunt at people. Oh, I'm a Tourette's. Like, you're literally just making that up. Like, or everyone saying that they have OCD. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being neat. You don't have to decide. You don't have to assign like a disease to it. I clean up like a motherfucker. I don't have OCD. I just like things not being snagging.
You just have a preference to cleanliness.
Just I don't want to live in a shithole, so I clean
that's
up all the
fair.
time. Not a disease.
I have that feeling of something going wrong every day. Legit don't know how to deal with it. Yeah, like
You know what? You know what he could do?
what's up?
He could come over here and hang with us.
That would help.
We'll pound it out of him
We could do that.
with our
Take it out.
with our peni.
Everyone on the planet saying they have OCD when they fucking don't.
Like, do you have to like wash your hands 87,000 times a day?
I would
No.
like people to wash their hands a few times a day at least. Like that, I think that'd be a good start. Like definitely have the toilet. Like, know what the best part about like not working in the office at the minute is?
Yeah.
Not having to like call out motherfuckers who don't wash their hands after doing a big old shit.
I know it's so easy. You stand up, you flush, and then you put your hands in the bowl.
Yeah.
Give them a wee wipe.
Yeah.
There you go. It's right there.
Bit of soap. It's just on the squishy bit, with a thing, pump it out. Bit of soap. Give it a fucking scrub.
I just stick my
Do some of
hands-
this.
I stick my hands down the toilet and just flush again.
Yeah.
And there you go. That's it. It's like a bidet for your hands. Clean. It's good shit.
Bidet for your hand. Sweet Jesus fucking Christ. Oh shit, I'm seeing like a sweet ass. Tara's editing.
I'm seeing a sweet
I
ass.
always end my sentences at terrible art. Terrible
you end them too early.
too early, or I go like into like
Like a British sitcom.
Yeah.
You end them too early.
Yeah, no, I just saw a fantastic little story that, of course, Tara every week always like showing off like the show, which is very lovely of her. So just had to repost that because it's very good. People don't really do it with autism because autistic is largely seen as a horrendous thing to be.
Yeah, it's like autism's not trendy enough.
It's not even there, but I think it's one of those things where it's like I can't, it's like too real of a
Yeah,
condition.
autism definitely seems to be the one that has like the biggest pushback, where you'll see someone pretending to be autistic, and then someone will just jump in and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, there are enough autistic people to be like, "This is not what having autism is. Why are you doing this?"
Why-
And then they're like, "Oh shit, I'm being yelled at by people who actually have it."
Yeah, it's like
And I'll stop.
it's like, oh, did my like portrayal from a 1970s movie not cut the mustard here?
Yeah, no. But there's not enough people with there's not enough actual people with like Tourette's to stand up and scream incoherently into their microphones because people are trying to pretend they've got it on TikTok.
Just give it a while. I hope the bastards get called out. But yeah, that's why I don't like saying I don't like. I'll say I have depression because you want to know why? Went to a doctor. You know what he told me? I have.
How'd you get in here?
Yeah, he did actually. He's like, and years ago, he's like, yes, you have depression.
You've got the D.
You've got the D. It's like
You've got the vitamin D.
I've got that D in a bad way. But I went to a doctor and he sent me to like a counselor. I spoke to the counselor. I had a session to diagnose it properly. It's like, yes, no, you definitely have depression. This is definitely a thing. And yes, it's not fun. And I'm trying to balance it without having to go through the medication thing because the medication side is scary because it
sounds pretty depressing.
It's pretty depressing. But that's the difference is where I no problem saying that because I went through the proper fucking channels and fucking got it properly diagnosed.
That's it. The last time I went to the doctor, they told me I was pregnant.
And that seems like
not a very good doctor.
That sounds like an awful doctor. Like, can I see them?
Well,
because maybe they'll give me free drugs.
He put his entire hand up my ass and I was like, I can't feel the baby.
How fun was that though? I have a scale 1 to 10. This music is so inappropriate for that question.
I don't know if it should say.
Okay, right. That's fair.
All right, I'll just tell you the truth. It was just Tara in a doctor's outfit.
Okay, I can't see that doctor then. That doctor's not going to be able to, A, it wouldn't be appropriate to have that doctor consult me, and B,
it's a very private doctor.
Yeah, and also she doesn't have access to the drugs I want.
No, that's true. That's very true.
And that's the only reason I really want.
Not hard enough. The drugs are not hard enough.
No, sadly not. Got the power of sad.
You got the power of being a big sad boy.
Depression and anxiety can go hand in hand, though. In many cases, it's not. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've never been diagnosed with anxiety stuff. I just don't like claiming it because I was never diagnosed with it. So it's like I will say that I feel anxious sometimes because I feel like that as an emotion is sensible.
I'd say as far as any mental disorders goes,
yeah,
I think probably about the only thing I can get fairly anxious.
Yeah,
at the worst times, but that's about it. Like
that could be stress induced as well.
It's all 100% stress induced.
Which is normal, for a person to be anxious when they're stressed, you know.
But other than that, I'm still trapped.
But I will say that like we should have said earlier, like I will say that there's times that I will like invent scenarios in my head, and then I go ahead and do that thing where like, okay, so here's the scenario. What are the solutions in case this scenario happens? And I start like planning out 4 fucking stages ahead.
Did you remember when you used to have to phone deliveries?
Oh yeah.
That was a nightmare. Like,
oh yeah, you didn't
talk to people now. Fuck's sake.
And then
where's that going, love? Stockman's Park. Where? At Stockman's.
Is it Park or is it Crescent?
Has she hung up? Where's that going, love? Stockman's.
I'm glad.
Blockman. Stockman's.
I'm glad your dock's in your old house and not your current house.
Is it in Lisburn? No, it's in Belfast. What's the address? It's Stockman's. I think it's a prank call. You're just there all day.
The worst part is, like, because I worked in a call center, I would always get that, like, you phone them, you work in a call center. Like,
I know.
And then I would just turn and was like, yeah, so I've been working on phones all day, so I don't want to be near a phone. Fuck off.
It's like you're a professional phone caller.
It's like it's kind of I've been doing this for 8 hours straight today. Do you really think the first thing I want to see is a fucking phone?
I know. I don't go home and make games in my spare time. I do.
Fucking do. Shit. Hey, 69 Spooder Man. You keep him well because you're.
That's a lot. There's a lot of cum jokes in there.
There's a lot of cum jokes there. I'm lurking and clipping. Sakura's cat is popping and locking. We love her for it.
Clipping and pipping.
Overthinking is the worst, man. Yeah, and it's definitely like my brain's going that direction. But like I'll do that thing where like I'll think of the scenario, get terrified of the scenario.
Yeah.
Try and work out solutions around the scenario. Even though the scenario is not guaranteed to fucking happen.
Is it like playing out arguments in the shower and you're like, I should have said that?
Or no, it's kind of like, oh God, what if this argument happens and they say this? Well, what will I say?
Oh,
and
okay.
so it's kind of like playing 4D chess with the idea of a situation that may never happen.
Right. Nah, I just live in the moment.
And being very worried about the situation that happens.
I'll do that retroactively the odd time. Like,
yeah, that's
I should have said that, or I should have said that instead, but I don't worry about that.
That's kind of hindsight where like mine's is kind of like, I'm worried about what may happen, but there's no like logical reasoning for me to believe that this will happen. But I've constructed in my head a scenario that may happen, and I need to be prepared for it.
Right. Okay.
And it's not fun.
No, it doesn't sound very fun.
No,
I kind of just make up scenarios about what it would be like to be able to like breathe underwater or go into space or something like that. Not, fun shit. Not what is the cashier at the local shop think of the size of my ass or something. Something weird.
Things like that there. Well, that's an interesting one you went with that one.
I think he loves it.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I just wish I had like a bucket of caramel, but that's just a desire. Caramel's good shit.
Yeah. Do the
Hey, shit. So we can well.
I see people are starting to turn up because they're finally getting those notifications. Are people aware of the special one-time
Maybe one time.
thing we've got going? Well, not gonna be warm forever, you know.
I'll still squirt you.
Are they aware of the squirting that we've got?
Some people may be aware of squirt. Might not be aware that they can redeem a squirt now.
Maybe someone should redeem a squirt and then see what happens.
Fucking Twitch notifications though, like yeah, but social anxiety is the fucking worst, bro.
Oh no! Oh no! Right? Do me! I after you have to let me do you one.
Okay, do me one.
Ready?
Wait, that's a third one. Because I got oh wait. Wait, do me.
Got him. This is just what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day. It's going.
Hey, Ronan.
Hi, everybody.
Oh God, Sam! Do me.
It's good shit. Everyone, I think
So
everyone
wet.
probably invest in one of these things. It's fucking great. God, we should have been doing this the whole time. Actually, this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh my eyes are starting to hurt now. What was in that bottle?
Water?
What was in it before?
No, I like I think it's window cleaner.
What?
It's industrial. I've been squirting myself for days and nothing's happened.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, here, I like that. I can't do it. I've got long sleeves though. Stay no more. I have 8 rounds. You know what? If we can get, I might buy a few of these off Amazon. No, empty ones.
It's not just discarded window
Yeah,
cleaner.
yeah, but I've got an idea. Put alcohol in it. Oh.
The ultra premium squirt. Like,
Yeah. I love that quote. It works so well though. Also, I've been like I saw like I don't know if you like. Do you like these arm stands?
No, for handstands.
Oh right. Okay. I've been looking into like Elgato released like they're pretty premium arm stands, but if I can get money from it, buy them. They're like epic jobbies that would have the mic above us and hang down.
Wouldn't that kind of get in the way of our beautiful faces?
Well, not if it's at the side and kind of. Well, the idea is to be like way up here,
Right.
and then really here. Or you can have it like this. You want it?
What
to.
are they attached to?
Yeah, well, it's like a better version of these because these are like quite low quality. While
Oh, okay.
The other ones are like sturdy construction boys.
Well,
I feel like social anxiety for so long I've learned to work around it. The health one is newer. The health anxiety, I assume that's meant.
Tyler's a big old hypochondriac,
Right.
and I don't worry about anything. So
You are unnaturally confident though, I've noticed.
opposite ends of the spectrum.
Or maybe you're just very good at showing a very confident face. For the longest I've known you, you've never came off as like worried about stuff. And you've always had like a natural sort of like confidence about you for as long as I've known you. And I've known you for like 27 years.
No, I worry a lot, but it's about shit that needs to be worried about, not like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like for as long as I know, you've carried yourself with like a level of confidence. Like your very public face is always very confident. If you know what I mean?
It's because when you're tall, you have to be.
Okay,
People can see you from further away. So
you're one saying like they look up to me literally. So
literally
look up to me. They literally look up.
That
to
used
me.
to that happened to me like a couple of times in tech, like when there were when you had to do like team projects, they were just like, right, get into your groups and like work out who's running the thing.
Yeah,
and everyone would just kind of be like,
because they look up to you, man.
Like it's just because I'm taller than everyone doesn't mean I should be in charge, but I will be. Let's fucking go do it.
These arm stands do sequels sometimes when you move them.
They do squeal.
Oh really?
These ones or the other ones?
Oh, squeal. Sorry, not sequels.
Yeah.
I'm going ahead. They do squeak. Yeah, but I think I have a filter on the minute just so that it gives the music. so you shouldn't hear them. But like, yeah, they'd be like more sturdy, like thick jobbies, but they're quite expensive. Like,
You know me, I love a good thick jobby.
you love a thick jobby.
Tom was talking about having to get a pair of Lemmy jean shorts. I think you should probably do that. And you know what you should do? You should also get me a pair.
Oh, you're talking like the
He wore like little cutoffs.
Yeah, you wear cut. But didn't we just get a pair of like old jeans and just
Yeah,
do it?
we'll make our own. We'll make our own cutoffs. It's your boy.
5'10" per Panda. Old school friend from back in the Game Radar days.
Back in the GUR.
The girl. Oh, Radar specifically.
Yeah.
He's in the server stuff and hanging out with us. He misses your beautiful face.
I miss Talk Radar. Also miss you, brother Panda. Good stuff.
Goddamn. The John on the John and John show.
A lot of Johns.
There's a lot of Johns.
Yeah, 6'1" and terribly unconfident. Just because you're tall, it won't mean that you will be confident, but it's like starting off on the third step.
Yeah.
You're like a lot of people's lack of confidence that I know comes from them being what they would consider too short. So
Right.
like you can have all the confidence in the world.
Right.
But if you're like 5'3", people would just be like, short.
Right.
So at least I don't have to worry about that.
So when some people are worried about their confidence in their money and their investment skills, you think it's because they're too short?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, are you bad with money?
Yeah.
It's because you're 5'1".
So I need you to understand. I need you to break this down for me. What about being 5'1" makes them terrible with money?
Because they're closer to the floor.
Right.
So they're just bending down to pick up their money all the time and their money's falling out of their pocket. Nothing. It has literally nothing to do with being 5'1".
God fucking damn it.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. You've invented a very, very, very obtuse scenario. It seems that some people worry about things that they can control, and some people worry about things they can't, and then they can't imagine thinking the other way around. Yeah, like that thing that comes down to it. Like some people are more grounded in their like concerns, and some other people are not.
Yeah, I worry about like fucking running out of money or having too big a penis.
See, that makes sense though,
Yeah.
because like your penis is fucking huge, and also, but that makes sense because like you work in a creative environment where you are like you're considered self-employed, so that makes sense. That
Terribly worrying.
yeah,
that-
it's a stressful
That is a
position to be in.
stressful position to be in.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people like complain about, basically having a secure job.
So
And I want to strangle them.
So this is the thing, right? And I think that you're not wrong in what you say, but they're not wrong in what they say either. There is definitely negatives on both sides, and it's not a fucking competition.
That's
some
true.
people's jobs are hateful, and some people's jobs drive them to terrible, terrible depression or hatred because they are stuck in that scenario because they don't have any other means they earn, and then they feel obligated to be in a dead end job where they feel like they're not very like gratified. Like I'll be very honest, I am not very, very happy about my job either.
Yeah. Maybe we
and
should
I'm in a secure job, like you said,
Aye.
with a secure income. But am I happy? Nah.
But you got that money though.
Maybe, but like sometimes, like, and I know that if I was to be self-employed like you, the worries would come into play of like, where's the next paycheck? And that's why I just don't quit my job and do this shit full time. I'm not stupid,
See, that's the thing though. It's like,
but it's still not. I'm still not happy.
being self-employed. There's sometimes I hate my job. I'm just
Yeah.
like, you'll eventually hate whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
For a period of time or whatever. But with the added worryingness of being self-employed, you're like, right, fuck's sake. So at one point you'll get the worst of both.
Yeah.
But then on other times you're like, I'm working for myself. I'm getting paid for it. It's fun, great. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go have a wank and then have a nap and then get up and do more work later on. Couldn't do that if I was working at McDonald's. Well, you could, like, but you'd be
That
fired.
you'd get fired. Like,
But you're like,
I think that
you're all doing. Everyone's just doing that all the
you
time.
don't have to worry about some things that I have to worry about my job, but I don't have to worry about some things. I feel like it's not competitions, like certainly not between the two. And I think there is something to be said that both sides of scenarios have terrible situations.
Yeah, that's true.
And and I think the important thing is it's not a fucking competition, but competition. What you want to be a douche. Like, go ahead.
Yes, I would take that as a job.
Being a
Just
douche.
someone who just cleans toilets.
Okay. Wait, we have so much chat going on right now. Yeah, his eyes work because they worry about shit they literally know is the same, but your body's still like, let's go, let's spiral. Okay, so Sam is 5'2", and she's terrible with money. So
Okay,
maybe there's
my
logic to
theory,
it.
That's to be fair. Everyone I know who is short is bad with money.
Yeah.
So,
There's one Cal saying it's so big that he has declared customs as luggage.
my God, you poor bastard.
No, he's talking about your penis.
Right. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Those trips back and forth to America were a nightmare for you.
I had to keep buying it another seat next to me.
Yeah.
So expensive. So very expensive. Every trip was like $2,000.
Did that not? Wait, why did that not work? Try it again. Oh, there we go.
That makes sense.
I don't know why it didn't send the feed through. That's weird. You ever get a, if I was to get a secure job that does make you does make your peen bigger?
Yes. A secure job makes your penis bigger.
Yeah.
1 inch for every year that you're in your secure job.
We have no way of dehydrating at the minute because we have no
With
alcohol.
no alcohol here.
With no
Did
alcohol.
your whiskey ever turn up?
Oh, here, right. Story about that. Okay, so I put the refund request in because I was like, motherfucker, my whiskey didn't come.
Yeah.
Amazon's like, yeah, we'll get a refund request. 2 days later, UPS like, we're just reporting that your package was suddenly has been broke and smashed. So now we're gonna let Amazon know just that that's the case. I'm like,
Somebody drank that.
someone drunk it, and then they didn't declare it, and then they only then Amazon going like, yeah, we're taking our money back for our shipment. What the fuck happened to this package? And then so like, oh fuck, what happened to this package? And then someone's had to scramble to find an excuse.
Yeah, someone drunk it. Someone was just like,
someone fucking drunk it.
yeah. Do not buy booze that you can buy up the street.
It was cheaper than up the street. I
from
keep
the
telling
internet.
you this.
But look at all this.
I've done it before and it's worked fine.
Look at all
I've done it before and it's worked
everything
fine.
you had to deal with. Now you could have just walked up the street and bought
I
it.
could have, right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? If I was fucking goddamn clairvoyant, I would have done a lot of
Just
different
done it
things.
anyway. Never trust delivery people with alcohol.
£6 savings and it was free delivery. You son of a bitch! I'm not gonna fucking. It was one of the,
You're right. That would have been a great deal, but you didn't fucking get it, did you?
well, it happens sometimes. I can't
Because some
fucking tell
cunt
the
was drinking
future.
your fucking booze.
I'm not arguing about that. I'm just saying I couldn't tell that was going to happen before I
Like,
ordered it.
It's not even up for debate that just someone just drank it.
Oh, yeah,
of
definitely.
course, like
Yeah.
that's 100% fact what happened.
Yeah,
someone saw that with a wee label on it. They're like, "Ah, nah, mate,
That's mine."
That's going home with me tonight." Like,
So yeah, I'll have to get alcohol for next week though. At some point.
yeah, I can't even drink tonight. I'm fucked. Like,
No, I wouldn't watch our guy. It's too warm. I feel like it's too warm.
It
to
is
drink it.
being too
I feel like if we had free beers and free beers would do anything just normally, we'd be like,
one cold pint would probably do pretty well about now. But like,
But
trying to drink it in here, it would be warm by the time you
bite it to your lips.
halfway down. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So fuck it.
Package with David. Yeah. GPS driver fucking necked it. Paid 10 quid delivery. Get the whiskey delivery me. See, I'm not paying 10 quid for delivery. That's fucking wild. That's wild.
Well, if it comes from a distillery, it's 20 minutes away from you.
Oh, here, 1 second.
Why don't you just go to the distillery and buy it yourself? Oh my eyes! No, that was
So wet. Just realized this house has a bunch of booze. I'm getting someone to drink. He just clicked on. He's like, "Fuck yeah!" You walk, your muscles will make you taller. No, they make you shorter.
That's right. No, he's right. They make you taller
It's shorter.
because you have to.
Bones grind and then makes you smaller. It's
Because
fact.
people are pulling on you because they want you so bad that your arms stretch out.
Actually, sleeping actually increases bone growth, and walking grinds your bones.
Yeah, so that's why I sleep when I'm at the gym. Go to the gym and then fall asleep. So not only do you get taller, but your muscles grow.
you're getting your fucking curls in, just like, and then doing whatever way you do those curls,
it's
and
absolutely the best way to do about it.
you're just having a wee kip while you're at
the
it.
more asleep you are when you're working out, maximum growth.
maximum
great.
growth age. I paid because but it was not allowed to drive because what?
Oh, because of the arm.
Oh,
right,
okay.
right. He makes a joke there. If walking makes you taller, I must do a lot of walking. I walk fucking everywhere all the fucking
You
time.
do actually?
I walk everywhere. So yes, I do. We can't dehydrate.
We say with no alcohol.
We have no alcohol.
Let's turn that off. Just so it can
Get rid of that fucking button just for tonight.
Just for tonight, I can turn it off. And you know what? I'll refund her as well, so she gets her points back because we're
Right.
good like that. So
It's just vanilla Coke.
it's vanilla cock, yeah.
It's just vanilla cock.
So I can go in here and I can be like, "You get your points back.
You get a point.
You get your points
You
back.
get a point. You get a point.
got your facts. Premium squirts.
Got your facts straight.
So many premium squirts already tonight that I'm having to approve and take points away for.
Oh no, shit.
It's working. I'm trying to do stuff here.
Now it's the threat of when it's coming.
Asshole. I'm trying to get stuff done here and stop wasting my time.
Well, you got me with a wee pre there.
I got you a wee pre.
Wee pre squirt.
Wee pre squirt. I got a preed on him.
I literally just got preed on stream. Oh dear God.
For a cocoa dehydrate since there's caffeine. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Cold vanilla cock right now. Who doesn't love a cold vanilla cock?
We all do.
Hey, post nut clarity. It's probably the biggest clarity you can ever have. That's actually a recommendation I give people. It's like, if you want to make a really, really if you want to make the most important decision you ever want to make, or if you want like the clearest mind, have someone
wank you off,
or just come, first.
Just start, just like
it's like you're like the post cum clarity is a real thing.
It is absolutely
just
whatever you were thinking about doing is overridden with immense horniness.
Yeah,
and then you snap back to like a clear mind.
Clear mind. It's like,
what
that
was
was
to do.
Yeah,
that's a terrible idea. I'll not do that. Or yes, I will buy that timeshare.
Or actually, here's a better way I could do that, and it would make more sense.
And then you just wank again.
Yeah,
2 wanks.
See, the first one gives you the clarity. The second one's a reward.
It's the reward for thinking with a clear head.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So hopefully everyone's having a fun week. How's everyone dealing with the heat?
Yeah, we're all dealing.
We're not dealing very well with it. How's I know Tara's not doing very well because we live in the same house. So
yeah, see, it's like he pays 15 quid for the OnlyFans, then the post nut clarity kicks in. And he's annoyed. He spent $15.
Exactly. $15 on watching someone have a wank in your.
But you know what? At least you got like that. I guess was a month or something like that. That pays you up for. So I mean, like you paid yourself forward for a bunch of more nuts. And supported the content creator at the same time.
Could you come back and be like, I didn't have a very good quality wank over your content. Can I have my money back?
No. Just have more wanks and then get your money out of it. Support the content creator first and foremost.
More like content creator.
Ooh,
I'm gonna patent that. Copyright this show. Content.
It's cooled down a bit today, apparently for Ocean. I wish I had. It's quite. I guess England's getting it colder than we are. Lucky bastards.
Are we the hot ones for once?
Yeah.
Jesus. Been boiling.
We're okay. Our house tend to be cold. Sucks in the winter though. I'm great in the winter. Like this is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be buying like oil next month, but that's because it's dirt fucking cheap.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it early.
You get it now where the heat waves happen, and then it's like dirt cheap, and then come winter I don't even need it.
See,
the last time I topped up my oil, year and a half ago, only got like a fucking 100 quid worth, and it's done me that whole time because I don't need the fucking heat this house.
Yeah, you just stay in here where all the.
See, during the winter, that PC heats this room. It's fucking delightful. Still boiling up. Upstairs is worse because the sun hits the upstairs for longer. I feel, or the heat travels.
And heat also rises.
Yeah,
rises to the top. The cream of the crop. Randy Stab.
Oh yeah.
Slim Jim. Yeah.
I like Slim Jims.
Slim Jim's good. Basically American pepperonis.
It's exactly the same thing. Like,
yeah,
it's good stuff.
Got cooler down south. Then north. There's hopefully you lot in Ireland get cooled down next. Wait, I think next week is when they're estimating it. I don't fucking know though.
We'll see. We'll see when it happens. Like,
fuck me, 20 degrees in his office last night at fucking 1 a.m.
Yeah, I've our heating operates off like a wee thermometer, and we just move it around the house now just to see how warm it is.
Oh right, yeah.
And it's like it hasn't been lower than 25 all week. Like it doesn't matter what time it is.
The comfort zone's around 17, 18.
I would be if I wake up in the morning and I see a cool 17 to 19.
Yeah. It's like that. Like see, it's like 17 to 18. That's like the heat if you're in. That's a comfortable like level apparently, where like you're not too hot, you're not too cold. You're just right. Yeah. It's kind of like when that little bitch Red Riding Hood was up in those bars, bitches.
Just broke in. Just stealing all their stuff.
Just ate their porridge.
Bitch.
Crazy bitch. Slept in their beds. Wrecked the beds as well. Mama Bear fucking spent time on those beds. She coming in wrecking the house.
I think she probably molested that young one as well.
Bitch. Fucking state of her. State of her.
Oh, she's right. That's Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Who are we thinking of?
I don't know.
Who are we talking about?
Something.
Is it Red Riding Hood?
Probably.
Oh, we're talking about Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding.
She's Red Riding with those Crips.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean. Shh.
Same person, just different fashion sense that day.
Post Not Clarity is thinking about visiting Dublin next year.
Why not? Dublin's
How would you rate the city?
Dublin's okay. It's
I would
say see it once in your life.
I would say just come to Belfast.
Belfast is probably like, put it this way. So Dublin's kind of like the Irish London. Like you'll get some joy of it the first time you go, but realistically you're gonna be overcharged for everything.
It's a bit of a tourist trap.
Yeah,
Dublin. It's not. I suppose it's nice to see. Like, but
yeah.
I know I prefer Belfast.
But like, well, we live here.
Yeah.
But like Belfast, you'll not pay as much money on things, and you'll get to see a lot of culture.
Us.
Yeah, us.
We're all of the culture that that Belfast has.
Yeah. So there's definitely something to be said
It's
for that.
us and that guy who plays the thing.
The weird thing that looks like violin, but has a fucking goddamn
It has
like
one string and a horn on it.
a horn on. I
So
don't get
it's
the
just
horn.
like-
Disgusting sound like.
Yeah.
Right, which is one of the grandma got it. I think it's the same girl though. It's just a different story.
She fairly got about it, like.
What?
She fairly got about it then.
Oh yeah, she
That
did.
wee blonde girl.
I genuinely believe it's the same girl, just in a different scenario.
Probably is, like.
You know?
Just getting double teamed by two bears.
There's three of them.
Like, I don't think the kid was involved.
Slept in his bed though. She tried to, the dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Little homewrecker. Where are we at?
What is
People
it?
are just getting so caught up in the story, like
They're all just fighting over
the
what do you call them again? Nursery rhyme or what story?
fucking I don't know stuff. Apart from Titanic Museum, what else is to see apart from You Love Yourselves? You can see the Peace Walls. You can see the Giant's Causeway. You could go to the Rope Bridge. You could go to Bushmills. You can go to.
You come to my house.
His house. Yeah,
You see my dog?
You see his dog. You could
Fairy tale, that's the word. Thank you.
Black Taxi Tours. You can go to
You can go up
the
to
Maze Prison.
you can go up to Poglass and look at some spides.
Common Road Gaol, which is the prison, the haunted prison.
Yeah.
So you go to
Find some
haunted
British
prison.
people and beat them up.
Yeah, you do that there. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do here. Fairy tale, yeah. You can kick a Brit, yeah. Kick a Brit.
Do your part. Kick a
Do your part, kick a Brit, yeah.
Kick a Brit.
Wait, are you talking about the Chinese? What? Oh, Chinese? Sorry.
A Hiru is it one that is it a 2-string violin? It honestly it could be. It kind of just looks like it looks like it's something he's made himself.
Yeah,
at some point.
it looks like a violin that's been desecrated, and then they put a horn on it.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a cool instrument. It sounds absolutely horrible just on your ears. It's like a torture.
I can confirm we do not fight over bread in Belfast because we got the best bread in the world. We don't need to fight over it.
People fight over bread.
Yeah.
I mean, like we have arguments about bread,
Yeah.
but we don't fight over it
Definitely not.
Believe me, plenty of bread for everybody here. But there's so many different kinds.
I hate you, Dave. Sorry, one from work just commented on my most recent Instagram post and just went Daddy's Holiday Dungeon. I'm like, what the fuck? Does that look like a holiday dungeon? I get it does actually.
Yes,
now that I think about
there's a
it.
fucking inflatable crocodile in the back.
Actually, you know what? You're not wrong. It does look like a holiday dungeon now I do think about it. I'm going to reply back that.
Get in there.
He's getting the alligator. It's been ages getting that as a display, and he used to fucking put the fucking alligator back in front of it.
He's a doctor. He deserves to be on screen more.
Remember, you used to complain about that stuff not being on display enough, and now you've just stuck the fucking thing in front of it.
Where else can we put him?
I fucking know he's
yeah.
he's right in the corner, having a good time. Steady. There we go. That's fine.
Done. Oh, actually,
What?
where's the thing?
I'm just gonna go through the comments here. No more eat out to help out, only kick a Brit to help a bit.
That's quite good. We should make that into a t-shirt.
Kick a Brit to help a bit sounds amazing. I'm already so fucking keen on that statement. But I don't want to kick myself. Please don't kick me.
We're not gonna kick it.
Do I have do I half kick myself if I'm Belfast then?
Well,
Kind
what you could do is like you could stand on the city limits
Well, she's like half.
and
She's
then
like
just punch yourself.
she's a half blood prince. No, wait, she's not a prince. Be a princess.
half blood princess.
Yeah,
God,
'cause-
that's hard to say.
Yeah, because like a half blood prince kind of rolls off the tongue. Like she's like I think family here, family from there, so mixed breed,
Oh, mixed bread.
mixed bread.
Yeah, fuck Disneyland. Come here.
Ocean honorary and you're honorary anything else. You get to pick the country. Yeah, then pick the country. I don't know. There isn't more bands with bagpipes.
Has there ever been a bagpipe in Ireland?
There was that dickhead that used to be outside City Hall.
Did someone play the bagpipes outside
Yeah,
City Hall?
he was actually a police informant. He was a dickhead.
What a dick.
Yeah, he said they're playing bagpipes and ring the peelers on us when we're drinking.
Was there a camera in the bagpipe? So
Uh,
he was like,
I think so, but we caught on at one point, and what ended up happening was like a punk put a bunch of water into a bottle.
and then just threw it at him.
No, right. And then this undercover cop was in a wheelchair, started rolling up, and he starts like pretending, oh man, this fuck is so great. Ah! And then the guy bursts out of his wheelchair, kicks the ball, like, you know you can't be drinking it. It's like, gee, dickhead, it's just water. Nice ones, blew your fucking cover. Because Belfast,
Good legs, mate.
Belfast, yeah, pretty much like good legs, man. Well, guys, you sold me, kids. We're not going to.
Why
Disneyland,
would you
we're
want to go
going
to Disneyland?
Belfast?
Why would you want to go to Disneyland?
I can
Come
make-
here.
I can make Disneyland.
We'll make you a Disneyland. We'll set one up out in a park somewhere.
I'm no pedigree. I'm a mutt. I wouldn't call you a mutt. I think that's a terrible way to call it.
Like a mixed, culturally mixed
Yeah.
melting pot. As
Crush their nads, help our lads. I love the weird little rhyme schemes we're getting in here.
people are doing well. Like.
Harvard Weeksman. I mean, we went for it. It's pretty terrible.
we described this at the start when there was no one here. Fucking brutal. I've had an entire week of like 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. finishes.
Yeah.
Just because I had like a massive deadline for yesterday afternoon, which we can show people soon.
Post on Claire's like, Mr. Beardman, what's your t-shirt? It's a John O'Clock t-shirt.
I still don't know what that is.
That's John Lakeview Bradshaw. And it's John O'Clock. See, right, I'll break it down for you, right? John Bradshaw.
Whoever drew that should be ashamed of themselves. It just doesn't look like JBL at all.
It's JBL, right? He loves Fox News.
He does, yeah.
Right?
So you have a
He loves the WWE
He
Championship.
does, yeah.
Right? He loves stocks.
He loves stocks.
He fucking loves Michael Cole.
I know that. Like,
He fucking loves Michael Cole. He loves beer.
Yep.
Because he was part of the APA.
yeah, he loves limos.
He loves his limo with his big old hat.
Yep.
And he loves muscular women that he masturbates to and accidentally sent a screenshot to Twitter about that there.
Who doesn't?
And then he also at one point offended this country. So he loves offending this country.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. But yeah, like at one point, like he looked up like muscular ladies being fucked or something. And it was like one of those things where like it was in one of the tabs.
Oh, in one of the search
so
bar- yeah,
so
right.
so he screenshots this like thing trying to promote something, but has left that in the tab, and then he puts that screenshot on the Twitter, and Twitter had a fucking field day.
Nice. That.
So it's like Bradshaw, JBL, likes big muscly.
Kyle says John Cena's on the shirt. He's right. He's right.
Are you sure about that?
God damn it. If you please bust her knee.
Well done on that John Cena button. By the way.
Yeah, I know, right? Muscular women are beautiful. It's just that too many men are cars. No, there's nothing wrong about muscular women. That's not a criticism of muscular women. It was just funny that
He just got caught.
searching. His porn searches got leaked when he was trying to promote
Yeah.
something. Like, it's not a slight against muscular ladies. It's just a gee, you dickhead. You
That's like
managed to post your porn results online.
Oh, fuck, what was her name? Was it Maya Angelou? Fuck, whatever.
That works really well. It's just because it really rips our camera open.
Yeah, quite good.
Yeah.
It's rather good.
You need John Cena to be looking fucking through a wall.
You do that.
You could probably do
You
that.
could do that.
It was way more. It's more that he was looking to a specific muscular woman. Oh, was it actually like a specific woman? I didn't even remember it was a specific woman, Milo. One sec, off to eat a whole half baked Ben and Jerry's all by myself. That sounds great.
Ooh. I mentioned something about Maya Angelou, but I can't remember if it was if it was her or not. It was like someone done that on Twitter, where it was
I can't pronounce the name.
someone
Your hair looks amazing.
what was it? They were like it was one of her children's birthdays, and she was like, you know, happy birthday to my wonderful daughter or something like that. I think it may have been Maya Angelou, but you can tell that she got the photo of her own daughter by searching. It was like Maya Angelou's black children into Google, and then just posting the search results, and people were like, you don't even have any pictures of your own kids. You have to Google. You can't even Google her name. You just Google their race. Like, what's wrong? I was like, what's wrong with you?
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't pronounce the. So Mila's put in the specific bodybuilder's name.
Kaptova? Kaptova. I don't think it was Maya Angelou. I just can't remember what the hell. Was this like Cindy Crawford or something? Maybe I can't remember who the fuck it was. Like, but I think it may have just been like it was someone who really wasn't great at using technology. Not that, you know, she didn't have any photos of her kids or know their name, but she was like, she screenshot a Google image search, but she just image searched a terrible term. Like, not a great look. Like,
No.
not a great look at all. Go. Oh.
Not sure. It's a good question.
Your mom is a good question.
She's called my mama a good question because you son of a bitch. That's true.
Bitch. Broke that.
I got a hair ties in front of you. Want them?
I've got another one on me.
I got two in front of you, or you can have a land of my. You can have a land of my scrunchie. Because I'm using scrunchies these days. Because scrunchies are better for your hair.
Maya Angelou and Cindy Crawford are wildly different people. That's true. I just literally just can't remember who it was, and that's. I'm just kind of trying to think of names. Mia Farrow. That's who it was. Mia Farrow's black children. That's what she Googled to get a photo of her own daughter. Yeah. So well done. Well done, Mia Farrow. So it was neither Maya Angelou or Cindy Crawford, but it was somewhere right in between. Somewhere right in between.
I don't know who the fuck these people are. I've never heard of any. Oh, actually, you know what? I've heard of Cindy. Did you say Cindy Crawford?
Cindy Crawford was like a supermodel.
Okay, I thought Cindy Crawford was a pop star, or am I thinking of someone else?
No, I'm pretty sure Cindy Crawford was like a hot 90s supermodel.
Who was I think it's Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, she was just girls just want to be big lesbians. That's what the subtext of that song was.
I mean, if that's how they have fun.
Girls just want to have fun eating box. So the X-rated version. Yeah, Cindy Crawford was a model. Cyndi Lauper. Yeah. We're getting there. We're just getting there slightly behind the rest of us.
Dave from work's like, do a pod with the title of Daddy's Holiday Dungeon, and him and Connor would be down the guest with us. I'm like, don't have enough mics for that.
Don't have enough mics or enough room. 4 people in here? I don't fucking think so. Don't bloody think so.
Be chaos, like.
Be chaos.
Absolute chaos. I'm trying to manage social media while at the same time hanging out in here. Cyndi Lauper's good shit though. She was part of like the rock and wrestling rager stuff that got WrestleMania started up. And she worked with Lou Albano. Wrestling.
What if we do a wrestling show?
I've done that before. It doesn't work.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know enough about wrestling even.
The thing is, it doesn't work because there's not enough of our viewers that care about it. Uh-huh. And that's fine. Like, I'm not going to get people like try to push an agenda that they don't care about.
So everyone,
I tried it though.
Everyone needs to start watching wrestling.
I've done it for 16 weeks and then it stopped. And I didn't mean it to stop. It just happened to stop.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is indeed. That's Senpai Salt Rock. I wish we could get some Senpai Salt Rocks in the chat.
Give me one Senpai Salt Rock.
Oh, just some sweet senpais in the chat.
Lovely, lovely senpai.
Lovely senpais.
We probably need to start moving.
Yes, do we want to go into... Do we want to do some trailer trash?
Yes.
How about we do some trailer trash, right? Oh, we got so many senpai salt rocks in the chat. My keyboard is being a bitch tonight, apparently. But yeah, if you wanna bring us on into trailer trash, that would be delightful.
Excited about this.
I'm excited too. We're getting so many senpai salt rocks.
My
in the
God,
chat.
look at all those senpais.
So salty, those rocks.
Oh my God, so much cum.
My God, so salty, so cocky. So much cum. Fucking love when there's so much cum.
So much coomers.
Big fan of big coomers.
Big coomers.
Big fucking coomers. But anyway, yes, we have our first one. We'll get her started here, which is one that was announced during the EA Play thingamajig.
My God.
It's going to bring her down a bit just so we're not deafening everyone.
Is that loud here or everywhere?
No, so this is the one that goes out to the stream.
Okay. I think I could probably be a wee bit louder. That's fine.
Well, it's a quiet bit, but I can give her a bit. I can give her some more beans if you want. Like,
Give her the beans.
okay, give her
That's more beans. That's too many beans.
too many beans. So we're not blowing our own heads off. How do you feel about this?
I don't know. Does it not seem a bit soon? So I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what this is for. Like, is this a remake or is it just like an upscale?
So my understanding is that it's a full remake.
A full remake. And they did say that they've already come out to say they will not have microtransactions, which is highly ironic.
So it's one of those things where, like, I was watching Stephanie Sterling and she made a wonderful point where it's like they didn't give a fuck about this franchise, this developer, anything until Capcom was like, oh, actually, we're remaking number 2 of Resident Evil. And they're like, oh, fuck, there's money in that?
Yeah.
There's money in that. Oh, well,
To
we
be
want
fair,
that.
That is a very good point. Like they abandoned this franchise, like, and they made the third one actively bad. Like,
Yeah, like they went out of their way. They put an arbitrary monetary goal on the third one.
Well, it was just because, like, at the time, everything needed to be multiplayer and everything needed microtransactions.
But
And for some reason they went gung ho on Dead Space, a franchise that needed neither of those things.
So here's the thing, but they also said like that if this if the third one didn't make like 4 million in sales, that they wouldn't make them anymore. Like they put an arbitrary sales number on the actual life of the game.
Aye. Okay. Well, I thought the third one was pretty good, like, but it was just hampered by bullshit.
Yeah. I think I'd refresh
1900 hours in Animal Crossing. Dear
Sweet
Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet Jesus. So this is for the big DLC that's coming out for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that.
I'll have to buy a copy.
Yeah, because you got my copy.
Yeah. This was a fucking.
And I will be wanting my copy back so I can play this again.
Fine. This was a choice fucking game. Like, look at that horse.
That horse is majestic. That's a majestic gin right there.
What horse tech? Oh shit! Oh well, the horse is dead. R.I.P. horse.
More ghosts indeed.
Your journey was hard. Drink. Let me guide you through the horror. Purge the guilt from your spirit.
Did she just say guide you through the whore?
I thought she said whore too, yeah.
People lost their minds. If the eagle can do that to the whole island.
Is this like a horror themed DLC?
I guess maybe they're using psychological warfare.
The eagle sent a scouting party to Tsushima. I knew I had to.
It just looks like it has the same production values, which is great.
I mean, like the original one was out a while ago, like, so they've had the time, which is nice.
Yeah, but that's why I like they spent time on it. They didn't slapdash it together. Oh, that looks so good.
I think that'll be enough reason for most people to go back and give that a go.
Yeah, like I'll just have to get the update for my PS5, which will probably cost me like $30 or something like that. But you know, next one I'm obviously.
You've never heard of this game? I have no idea what this is about.
Really?
It sounds like is it called Peggy 18?
It's called Peggy 18.
Is this what this is called? Peggy 18?
Brought to you not by Johnny and Associates.
We went through that.
I know.
But
But
sorry.
I'm still angry.
It's all right. Sorry, I'm holding you back. Hold you back. It's fine. Oh.
Let me know if you can hear it, by the way, guys.
Katamari. Fucking kill. Well, this is out fairly soon, right?
September.
Oh shit! It's the Like a Dragon City.
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't watched this yet.
Investigative actions.
Fuck.
Investigations are more intense than ever. Employ new techniques in the hunt for evidence.
Is that Vegeta?
Maybe.
That is the voice actor for Vegeta.
Tailing. Going somewhere?
I played through the first one in English just because these games just have so much text that sometimes you just don't feel like reading everything.
I did because that's very same reason as well.
Infiltrate. Yeah, what do you call that guy? Like Chris Sabat or something?
I'm not sure which Vegeta's voice actor is called. I'm honest.
It's the guy who does All Might in that one.
Really?
My Hero Academia. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely him. Oh my god, he's gonna shoot him.
Find distant sounds and voices. The signal detector. Track down suspicious signals.
Okay, so they're actually like doubling down on the
Detective thing,
detective stuff. Detective dog?
A partner in solving crime. He can sniff out targets and even assist Yagami in a fight.
Yes.
Yagami's
Yes.
athletic ability to scale,
Shit.
climb, and jump.
Get some verticality in this fucking
Yeah.
game. Oh, this looks. I just want to. Oh,
I'm really up for this.
cannot wait to play this.
I'm so happy to play this. I'll be so fucking happy.
Deceive opponents. Take down unsuspecting foes.
So good.
Your entire detective.
Oh, that audio gun thing's been in like a bunch of games.
Yeah. We're getting a bit of instability on the stream.
Uh-oh.
Crank up the heat and exhilarating beat 'em up action.
Crank up the heat.
Don't know what the cause is, guys. Just bear with us, though.
The trailer, maybe?
Maybe.
Crowds of thugs with chains of
The heat?
Vatican
Probably the heat.
Could be the heat as well. There has been some like localized internet issues, to be fair, because of the heat.
formed to his repertoire. The snake style. Redirect a foe's power back at them.
Ooh.
Shoot assailants with poise and grace.
I'm liking this.
A lead on Yagami's latest case
What?
takes him
You go to school?
student advisor.
My god, look at the effort that's gone into this fucking
Did he
game.
say go undercover as a student?
No, well, he's not. He's clearly not wearing a uniform.
In with the students and earn their trust in order to uncover the
What? He's about 20 years older than them all.
Let your
Was he? Whether he's in there as a teacher? I think he may be
That
in-
would make more sense.
Yeah, he's got to be in there as a teacher. God, it just looks like there's so much extra shit to do in this.
build the ultimate
What?
Yagami bot.
He's not going to be a student. That's okay.
Fair enough.
Up to the Nationals with an
Nice.
unformed
Holy shit. This is what I crave.
This game's going so good.
You got to take the dance. You got to take the finals, guys.
do.
We got to get the finals. He just called him a marshmallow fuck.
around campus and experience a larger-than-life high school adventure.
What fuck? What is this? Persona?
Well, I mean, same publisher, so maybe.
What the? What the fuck? That was a. What the fuck? What is happening?
This game has so much.
Holy shit! It's got a skating minigame. This is the most excited I've ever been for. Oh my god! It's got Sonic Fighters.
And more mini-games.
Oh.
A drama that cuts to the core. This is Nikoshima.
Damn right it is.
New chapter in the Judgment Saga.
This is so good.
There's so much work in this.
There's so much game in
This looks
this.
great.
Action noir thriller awaits.
I can't believe the first time that I saw a trailer for Judgment, I was like, I'd rather just have more Yakuza. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Sega.
Right, what's our next one?
Fuck yeah, I forget. It's whatever it is. It's gonna be worse.
Yeah, I had to age verify for this.
Oh yes.
Get this. I had to like
Ah,
give them
yeah.
my card information just to watch this video.
You could have just changed to the other account. I've already done that.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. But it's okay because I want to be able to age verify for myself as well.
I think they mean noir just as in, you know, like it's a like a moody detective story.
detective story. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Left 4 Dead. Left for Back for Blood. I don't really give a shit about zombie games, but I would give this a go, I think, because it looks tight. It looks tight as fuck. Back for Balls. That's Ocean's version. I can already see that this is gonna get us copyright stricken. Oh my god, it's got NVIDIA DLSS in it. I don't know what that is.
I mean that's good because that means you can run the game on like shitter PCs.
Ooh.
So what the idea is like the DLSS does is that it and graphics cards will actually
Turn it down a wee bit. I can't hear you.
So what the DLSS does is that you can get like a 4K version of the feed, but it's only rendering in like 1440p, and then it uses AI to
upscale, yeah,
upscale properly, and it's like
I have seen that. That's pretty. It's pretty impressive. Like
it's almost like fucking what's the word when you can't see it or detect it or
undetectable.
Undetectable, yeah.
It's got an open beta.
Well, that's
So
cool.
if you pre-order it, no pre-order.
But you can also like upscale to 1080p from like 480p and stuff. It's still undetectable as well. So it's like it scales like for you. Our last one on Trailer Trash is this little jobby here for all our skate
I'm
fans.
very excited about this one. I'm in a good skating game since like that redo of Tony has.
Did you just advertise that you can set the graphics? This is 2001.
Yeah, but you can set all the graphics.
You can set them all now.
Well, a couple people have seen it.
What people? They've seen it?
It just looks beautiful. This whole
Playing
open
online
world.
sessions like that would just be so funny.
Reminds me of Skate 2. Oh, cool. You're listening to the fans. And those
Like, are EA being slightly not shit now? Because this is another EA like franchise that they just sat on for years.
I think they finally listened. I think they're taking Sony's and Capcom's to like, oh, we can actually release single player games and make money. But like, let's not give them credit. It's EA.
Yeah.
the game's what?
That's interesting.
Really?
Our big thing is don't f it up.
You're not going to show us anything.
Dude, why are you asking me?
So we're just going to end here? That's it? Oh, this is such a tease.
It literally only took them 11 years to make a skate.
Yeah, it's
make
'cause-
another skate.
Because like they're so fucking caught up in like the idea of like it's multiplayer bullshit that they've just got to the point where they honestly did not fucking do anything of merit with like with essentially what's the word I'm looking for? With like single player games. They were like, oh, we got to make like the microtransaction, we got to make that money there.
You got microtransactions, boys.
Yeah.
Microtransactions.
Which made no fucking sense at all.
Here, do you remember those things you used to plug into the front of your PS2?
Yeah.
What were they called again?
Remember card? We always do. We always do.
You want to know why?
Grab his dick and twist it. You twist that dick. Twist this dude. Oh, dick twist.
That's why.
We haven't talked about the Activision mess, to be fair. That is a mess, though.
We were too busy twisting dicks.
Too busy twisting dicks, yeah.
We haven't talked about that Activision thing, mostly because I don't have the energy to go through all that shit at the minute.
One second.
Guy's on his phone.
You'll be happy. Don't worry. It's a good thing. But yeah, no, we haven't talked about it. Obviously, wait, so like, my understanding, and feel free to correct me here, and everyone chat as well, I have not done any fucking goddamn info bites for a while because I've not been able to fucking do it with work. Work actually expects me to work these days. It's a fucking crime. I know know, right? I would love to be doing more info bites because this is one I would have covered on info bite and went into great detail.
Yeah.
So my understanding from reading the articles is that the state of California has brought a lawsuit to Activision Blizzard due to harassment cases of a sexual nature towards
Yeah.
employees
Basically
and
just being
cultivating
a
a
massive
culture.
bunch of cunts, like.
Cultivating a culture of almost frat boyism to the point where people don't feel safe actually reporting these very serious crimes and offenses to anyone in any sort of position to take care of them, because at the end of the day, people are protecting those in charge and removing them for the business. And if something's raised, they don't necessarily get dealt with; it just gets restructured. This is not a fucking goddamn separate incident in regards to the gaming industry. Ubisoft has been under a lot of pressure for the last year because of this as well, and they've only recently in the last 2 months as well gotten called out for actually not taking any sort of corrective action.
They were like, we're gonna hold the guilty parties responsible, and then they done nothing. They were like, you didn't do anything. So it kind of just seems to be that every major studio is kind of the same when it comes to this kind of shit, unless proven otherwise. So
yeah. And
assume they're all just shite. The studio I work for it's pretty small, but I sexually harass myself all the time at work. I definitely while I should be working. I'll just sit at the table and then just sexually harass myself.
Yeah, no, and it's one of those things where at least you've consented to your own harassment at that point. Where I think that's the difference there. It's you've consented to the situation, but it's one of those situations where, especially in regards to how it's all been handled recently, and as well as that, there has been a lot of communication back and forward, with in regards to then some internal memos about trying to throw off almost any concerns from a staff level, to a point where they're saying, "Oh, don't feel." You can't talk to a member of staff or your team leads, or even email me, and it's kind of bit too late here, isn't it? This is definitely been raised as a major fucking concern, and the fact that you've had to have state legislators come after you about this here and step in is a massive concern, because the problem right now with game culture and video game studios is that there is a real incorporated sort of level of misogyny and abuse that has been permeated by heads of staff and team leaders, and it's only now getting really addressed, which is the fucking concern. And it's not even systematically set into one studio. It's fucking happening all over the show.
This cunt's giving people subs again.
Is he fucking giving people subs again? Fuck me. What is he like? What is Jermaine like? Jermaine has been our sub god, as he calls himself in the Discord. He is a sub god.
If we're the subs, then he's the dom.
Yeah, he's the dom.
He's the dom of sub giving.
He's just the dom of sub giving. He is going to be over from Scotland, not next week, but the week after. Right. I think you might have to make yourself available and hang out with the lad.
I think that's probably going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no probably about it. That's going to happen.
Just a wee drink or two,
bring it over RLL, and then we'll just have an island versus.
Doesn't know RLL. Otherwise, we would love to.
I thought all Scottish people knew each other.
That's like saying all Irish people know each other.
Yeah, but there's only 4 people in Scotland.
Yeah,
one per village.
One per village.
No, sorry, no, it's two in Edinburgh, one in Glasgow, and then some just other guy just out in the thing. Oh yeah, I fucked up by putting DS.
Did you?
Next to Ruby, it should have said pile of shit, but it should say Game Boy.
Ah, okay.
It's a Game Boy game.
It's a Game Boy game. Should we?
You know what I mean?
One of these days, we're going to get our time travel sound. I can just feel like
that's pretty good. Yeah,
that score was pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna get that time travel sign so we can actually properly time travel as we go for each year. But do you want to start us off? Where we're starting off first?
Do you remember A Space Odyssey?
2001.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I don't really like Pokemon games. You like whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to care what I like. I don't have to care what you like. But I respect you as a person.
I think it might have, not so good, but it might have gotten buried in the messages.
I would go for your taint.
If you want to send it again, because even if it's just a YouTube sound, we could just play it.
Shit, did she send us something?
I think it did, but it was many a moon ago, though.
That idea. Chef's kiss. 2 chef's kisses. That looked a little bit more like a butthole.
I was going to say two puckered assholes
Two puckered assholes kisses.
on it. That's why he keep his right, give us some sense. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good when I read it. It was one of those things where, like, that's why I was so confident. Like, that's a solid idea.
I would suck that idea off.
Yeah. The idea is just fucking Michelin star quality.
That's right. It's a big fat man
No, it's not.
quality.
It's not fucking raw. What? Don't know your I can't even remember his name now. Gordon Ramsay references. It's fucking raw.
Oh, we just got sued. Gordon Ramsay's ears just picked up somewhere. He's like, someone mentioned my name. Sue the cunt. 2001 Space Odyssey. Great game.
Wait, that's not a game, it's a movie.
That's not what we're talking about.
Kubrick movie.
It's not what we're talking about.
It's a fucking game.
We're talking about Final Fantasy.
Dude, we've just been given the sound effect to travel back in time.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's maybe one of the shrillest noises I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. So we've just went back to 2001. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Final Fantasy X10.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Triple X. Did you ever play this? Did you play 10?
Yeah, I played 10. I played 10 on stream actually last year as part of my Final Fantasy.
That's right. Was it the HD
It was the HD redizzle, yeah.
Redizzled the thing.
Yeah.
I never beat it though. I think I didn't particularly like.
Sin?
Was it Titus?
Titus, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't very tight.
Wasn't really a great protagonist. I wasn't into the whole like kind of beach surfer aesthetic that the game had going either. I was like, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But
Final Fantasy is a series about Nazi soda. I forgot about that. It was made for Germany. Fanta was.
Final Fantasy.
No. Fanta was.
The Japanese are gonna be like, these Germans are gonna love this. It's a fucking love this here. I mean, it's like I don't like. Where does this one rank in terms of how people feel about Final Fantasy games?
I feel like that's really subjective though, because I know a lot of people will fucking say they hate 8, and then some people say they love it, and then some people are like they love 7, and some people hate 7,
Right.
And then some people will strangle you if you try to talk bad about 9, and then some people say 6 is the best. So it's all over the place. Like,
So basically,
preference. There's like a weird preference.
You stopped at 9 and didn't go forward there.
Yeah, because I'm not stupid.
But how do people feel about? I would consider this the first of the more modern ones.
Yes. I mean, I enjoyed 15, but I'm not going to spark that debate here.
Which one's that?
The road trip with the boys.
I'm playing that at the minute.
Yeah.
I'm actually. I started playing it like a day or two ago.
You hate it, don't you?
It's free with the. You can just get it for free. It gives you like some version of it.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have to describe it, is that it's so
I knew you weren't going to like
boring.
it.
I've now played it up to the same point twice,
Yeah.
which is where you get to the boat
Yeah.
at the bottom of the first map, and they're
Yeah.
like, fucking boat's not here. And the reporter's like, go fetch me some rubies or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I've done that twice now. It's
Yeah.
two separate times about a year apart that I played that game. It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's a boring game.
Right.
And it's clumsy and it's far too big.
I'll give you that. Definitely, it definitely doesn't make use of its space. It's definitely a sin of a game
Yeah.
for doing that.
It's like when
I
you-
enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the game, but I
when
will
the-
agree that
when
there's
the
more
game-
space than there needs to be in that game.
When the game has an auto sprint button because it knows you're just spending most of your time running from point to point, the only game it reminds me of is Breath of the Wild. Doesn't seem like a Final Fantasy game at all.
Be fair though, was that before Breath of the Wild?
I fucking hate it. Fuck that game.
Would you play Kingdom Hearts over any of the Final Fantasies any day? That's what shit says. But would you play a Final Fantasy, or would you play Kingdom Hearts over Final Fantasy 15?
No, I would take Final Fantasy.
Okay, no,
No,
but 15 though specifically.
Over Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I know you're not a big fan of Kingdom
I-
Hearts. I know I put you through hell and
So
high
many
water.
of them we played in our time together.
Yeah, I put
But
you through hell and high water of Chain of Memories though.
The funny thing is that I liked the one with the cards. I thought that was like the most.
That's Chain of Memories,
yeah.
but you got by the 15 hour mark, you're
Yeah.
like, when is this game
Wait,
going to end? And bear in mind, we sat there for 15 hours straight playing it.
You've stretched like a 3-hour game out into like a 4-month period. Get this fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 10. It's good stuff.
It's not a bad game.
It's I watched Mikey play it
Yeah.
in our house when we were still living together.
Yeah.
And he kind of like sped through it. He was cheating.
Oh, was he?
He was doing some cheating.
Heard about
He
you?
was cheating.
Heard about
He was
you cheating?
on.
You're there, Mike. I heard about you.
He was cheating with a 10-year-old. Final
Whoa.
Fantasy game. You know, let me finish.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Well, it's 12 years old now, but you know.
okay.
No, sorry, no, it's 20. Yeah. Ugh. It's 20 years old. Ugh.
You get just released in Steam called Heal. What? I'm glad I stopped myself there.
That's weird. Steam. So Steam is just a cesspool now.
Yeah. See,
Cool.
I'm getting better at reading and then hard stopping myself now. We're back in the day. I would have said the full thing.
You want me
And
to
I
say
don't know.
I'll say it.
No, please don't.
Okay.
I don't need a soundbite of you being made and then coming back to bite you in the ass.
Heal boy. Heal.
Would you play Kingdom Hearts or Alice Madness again?
Is that to me or you?
I don't know. I mean, I played
Well,
both.
I would play
Probably
Alice,
both.
man. I would play Alice again because you can finish it in about 2 hours. So
But yeah, about 10.
Yeah.
About 10 hours to complete that game.
the way I played, you can finish it in 2, which is to play it for 2 hours and then turn it off. Final Fantasy X, we'll give it a thumbs up as far as Final
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
good shit.
It's not as good as 9
It's not as good as 999
or 7.
or 7 or 8 or 12
I've never played it, so I don't
or
know the
13.
I did play Alice again recently.
Why don't we time travel
Okay.
to the far distant, far off, far flung future year of 2001?
We don't have to travel. We're right there.
We're already in.
We're already in there.
We're already in 2001.
So I guess we're not traveling. I guess we're just looking over here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. So
Taste the motherfucking pain.
I love this game.
Do you like tasting the pain?
I love tasting the pain.
Like a KFC. You just.
I mean,
wanna
he doesn't taste the pain. He just tastes painkillers.
He deals the pain
Yeah.
and then tastes his own emotions.
Yeah, like I mean, I love the dichotomy of the fact that he's like going through a lot of depression and hatred, and he's just popping painkillers to try and take his mind off it, but it also heals him.
It's like I've got more important things to do.
It's like I'm not dealing with my mental health correctly at all. I'm going to abuse
Yeah.
painkillers.
I've got more important things to do, like shoot this guy in slow motion. Ah!
Oh yeah, by the way,
Fucking love this game.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
so
I
fucking
loved
good.
it when it came out. Still fucking love it. I went back and played it a couple of times, the PC version, just over the years.
Yeah,
It's still good. It's still fun to play.
I still love the like
Grittiness.
the grittiness, but I was going to say like the comic sort of style.
They just done that.
cutscenes and stuff,
They done that because they couldn't afford to make cutscenes,
but it worked.
but it worked quite well.
KSC.
It's but good.
But yeah, no, probably one of the best like third person shooters coming out of like the early 2000s easily.
Definitely. Like,
So fucking good.
wasn't like 2 was good.
Wasn't bad.
3
Motor Sax one was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it the Death of Max Payne?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Fall.
Fall of Max Payne. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was called the Death of Max
It was
Payne.
Fall.
I'm gonna slap you with a death. I think it's called Death of Max Payne.
Then I'm gonna make
It
it
was like
fall.
It was like a penult, like a not obviously.
I'm gonna make it fall for Max Payne.
Someone look it up. Was it the Death of Max Payne or the Fall of Max Payne? You know what? It was the Fall. It was the Fall. I saw the cover in my head.
I know.
It says Fall. Yeah.
Fucking you was fall.
Fuck's sake.
You did a pitiful squirt
I had
on
a
yourself.
pitiful self squirt. If anyone has not played Max Taste the Pain, fucking do it.
It was so good.
Please do it. Like you can just pirate it. I think actually, you know what? You can probably buy it on Steam for
Yeah, you
about
can buy it for, like,
£1 or £2 or
Two
something.
confirmations. It was definitely fall. Sounds like the Persona soundtrack.
It does, yeah.
Pitiful self squirt.
That's me, all right. That's what they
Should we go
that's what they
back?
call me. Let's time travel, motherfucker.
Okay, 1 second.
It's 2002. We're a year older. We're a year wiser. I have a GameCube.
Yeah.
And I like, speaking of squirting, you beat me to it. Beat me to it. Squirt me. Ah, ah. This is the gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine. Ah, ah. All right, I'm too wet now. I'm too wet. What you just saw was the entire gameplay present. Like this, see this here? Look at how uncomfortable he is. Squirting himself in the face. Imagine he was doing that, but he's also an Italian man. And that is the gameplay.
He's great.
That is the
He's
gameplay
so
of
good.
Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know how people feel about Super Mario Sunshine. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was good shit. If, in fact, I would say it's probably the last 3D Mario game that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Didn't particularly like any of the Wii ones. I couldn't give a flying fuck about
I like
it.
Sunshine. No, I liked Galaxy, and I liked Odyssey?
Yeah, Odyssey's the Switch one, right?
Yeah. Odyssey's up there.
Yeah.
That is turn. Like I like them.
I think this is the last open, like, larger Mario game that I played and really liked, because it's once all the, like, kind of like the mini, like, I don't know, the kind of the gimmick did a wee bit too much after that with all, like, the small planets and all that shit. But Sunshine, definitely regarded as one of the best GameCube games. I think it's up there with just people see it as a fairly sweet ass Mario game.
I mean, it's getting a
oh god, is it
or remaster?
HD thing?
I think.
Is it?
I think. Or maybe I dreamt that. I don't know.
Did I mean Wii or Wii? I meant Wii because the liquid that you use in Super Mario Sunshine is actually just piss. Like, you're just squirting piss.
Just engaging in some dangerous water sports.
Oh yeah.
So we go. We're still same year.
Let's get ready to travel just slightly further on into the year.
Just into the same year again.
Maybe into the same day because they all come out the same day.
Yeah. Oh, yes, true. Yeah, same day.
Well, like
Undying.
Have you never heard of this?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Never played it though.
I only heard of this. I only played it actually. I should say about 2-3 months ago.
Right.
This will tie into something we look at later on. But I was using this as research for Fatal.
Right.
It's like a very. It's so obviously a game that was made in 2002 if you play it. But it's like a spooky FPS set in Ireland. And
Right.
you're like fucking about this, this big mansion.
Yeah.
And it's all about ghosts and, this family that's all monsters now and, it's traveling dimensions and shit like that.
Right.
It's got so much like just fun blood energy.
Oh, like the game blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
That it's a lot slower than that, but it's like, here, have a pistol, have a revolver with unlimited ammo, and just go running at these vampires. And you're just like, ha, fuck you. My name's Connor. I'm from fucking Wicklow, or whatever. It's like an American doing like a really terrible Irish accent. But you can buy it on
GOG.
You can buy it on GOG for like £4. It's like, it's Undying. It may actually be called Blood Edition or something like that. It's like a version that runs on like every modern PC. See if you want like a wee atmospheric first-person shooter with like a really good story, and just like fun spells and guns and shit. Play this game or wait for us to finish Fatal. They're your two options. It's 2 options.
I've heard a solid.
They're solid, yeah. And maybe you'll see some of that later on if you all want to stick about. So don't leave, please.
We're gonna fast forward to.
Let's go. 2003. It's 2003 now. Did you play this game?
Pokemon Ruby?
Yeah.
No.
Ruby Red, right? No, neither of us did. Does anyone want to put like a paragraph of text in the chat describing this game, and I'll read it like it's my own thoughts because I know nothing about this. Pikachu. That's the game.
It's Pikachu.
Just Pikachu.
But it's ruby colored this time.
Yeah, wasn't Pikachu the yellow one? Which is it's the only one I ever played. Okay,
it's good apparently.
Pokemon Ruby out for the DS. It's good.
There we go. Was that for DS or was it GameCube? Or Game Boy?
Sorry, I was out for the GameCube.
Game Boy?
No, sorry, I was out for the Sega Master System.
Yeah, Sega Master System.
So the Sega Master System's Pokemon.
I like how it sounds good. I think I played that game. I don't know.
Animal fighting. Take those animals, make them fight.
Yeah, like if we want,
fight, make them kiss.
It's like, do you want to see a world where they've just based their economy off dog fighting? There you go. It's Pokemon.
What would happen if the whaling industry was legal? Pokemon Ruby Red.
Apparently, it's Ronan's favorite classic Pokemon game.
Yeah.
You can really argue that.
I can't argue with that. Like it's his opinion.
Never played it. Started playing Pokemon XY. I have no idea what XY is. Is that like a
XYZ is a Rush song?
Oh,
that's not related to this at all. I just have nothing to say about Pokemon. I don't know why I put this in here. I made this list. Why did I put it in there?
Don't know. I don't know. It's considered by many as one of the worst Pokemon games, but weirdos like me like it. And Rodent too.
Duke Nukem 3D World Tour is £2 right now. Should you buy it? Yes, you should, because then you can play Duke It Out in DC and Duke in the Caribbean, but also buy Clive Barker's Undying.
Pokemon game that they made a remake of. Really? Okay. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y were an iteration. Oh, okay.
I played I played the yellow one. I played the Pikachu version of the original game, and then
I played blue.
no Pokemon game ever again.
I played blue.
I played Pokemon Go more than I've played actual Pokemon games. I just get fed up with them really quickly.
I played blue. I played the one on the 3DS. I can't remember what it was though.
I think that was X and Y.
Was it?
Yeah. What the?
You sure?
What the? I know.
I thought it was like
Sapphire and Pearl or
Sapphire Blue or something like that.
Silver and Pearl or
Silver
something like
Sapphire or
that.
something like that.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
And then I played obviously the one that was on the Switch, which was Brit Edition,
Snorlax Big Adventure.
Big old Brits Edition.
Big old British titties. Gelfs. Pokemon Gelf Edition. Pokemon Helen Mirren Edition.
That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah, it's just you just go around capturing various aged Helen Mirrens from like 50 upwards.
Okay.
Because you got to keep it in the Gelf.
Yeah. Okay. I can. Sword Shield. Thank you. Sword Shield. Yes, I played the sword one. Because fuck shields. I don't know.
Who wants a shield?
Don't know.
The duck with the leak was cool.
He was cool. Sir something. Can't remember that.
Sir Swish. I don't know.
Sir Fittich or something like that. I don't know. I played Shield You. I played Shield You, but well, fuck Shield. I'm all about sword. Just put the throw down now.
Let's get out of the year 2003.
Okay, quickly, okay.
We're going, 2007. 2007, guys. Where are we? What are we doing in the year 2007? What were you playing?
I was playing some Civ. I was playing some Civ today.
You know, so I put it in there.
Really? Okay.
You were playing Civ 5, though,
So
right?
yeah, playing arguably the best Civ.
Surely people would consider Civ 4 the best.
I would say Civ 5 is the best because it like, takes the things that make good, that are good in Civ 4 and then automates some of the things that are not good. And then Civ 6 takes out some of the things that are automated in 5 and it makes it worse. And I'm like, why did you do that?
I think I would say Civ 4, I probably had about $300 in just fucking about on the PC version. It's a pretty good, they're a good time killer, but I thoroughly don't know how to be good at Civ games. I have like a particular way that I play them.
Are you fully aggressive or?
And then that's it. It's more like I don't do enough of the diplomacy stuff. I know you're supposed to. I know you kind of have to.
Me and America were like this, and we took down
best friends under the table.
Yeah, well, we took there was the Ottoman Empire was being a bit of a dick to me, so I sacked all of the Ottoman Empire, and then America's like, you're kind of powerful, you scare me, and I'm like, yeah, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
So I feel like there's a Cold War coming between me and America now,
right?
And I am playing as the Bismarck of Germany.
Oh my god!
So we're escalating just to 1939 minus the Nazis.
Well, wait until I get in there, and we'll see.
Okay then.
The last time I finished a game of Civ, I finished by building a space station.
There is ways to do that. So I'd be considered like a technology or a cultural treatment.
Like, fuck y'all, motherfuckers! I'm up in space now.
Yeah, there's like a cultural achievement that can make you win, or you can win by technology, or you can win by just armed forces.
They're a fun game. Like they're a fun series. They're. I think they're probably going to be. It'll probably be like one of those series that will be around literally for as long as people play games.
Yeah,
it's just people will. Anyone who likes a Civ game will buy the next Civ game.
Yeah,
because they don't come out very quickly.
Once every 10 years.
Yeah, they're a bit of a thick boy, like in terms of how long they actually take to fucking make.
Yeah,
but
I once every 10 years. Once every 4 or 5. Yeah, no, they're great games. Sorry, what?
I think they're still talking about Pokemon.
Oh, we're still talking about Pokemon. I'm trying to understand it there. Are we going to go forward to 2009 then?
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
2009.
Why'd you cry?
Because I was depressed in 2009.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Maybe. I don't know.
You would have been...
I was depressed because I didn't have a PS3.
You were 20?
Oh, I was definitely depressed when I was 20. 100%.
Only reason I know that though, because your birthday was like in June, and this is now July, and you were born in 1989.
God, you're right. So a very depressed 20-year-old me who didn't have a PS3, didn't play this game.
Really, I played it.
Good, we'll talk about it then.
A great game, basically Katamari, just the Katamari Forever. I believe this is the one that focused on the idea of accumulating Like just basically, if you ever play a Katamari game, imagine the king of the universe just sets you on a task just to roll shit up in a ball. And you start off in as an absurd little ball, like the size of maybe like a fucking goddamn paperclip, and you just roll items to accumulate mass. And as you go along, next thing you end up rolling up whole universes. So you do escalate quite a bit. Like you'll go from that there to like the size of a card, like size of buildings, the size of countries, then the size of planets, then take over the fucking universe. Just a super chill, weird kind of like, how would you describe it? Just a nonsense game. Like the game is just pure. Are you okay?
Sorry, I'm getting messages about my dog's butt.
Where's your dog's butt?
He's having some problems with his anal glands.
That is not good. Do you need to go and look at your dog's butt?
Not right this second, no.
Okay.
I'll look at it when I get home.
Okay, that's fine. If you need to jump out because your dog's butt's a bit bad at the minute.
I'm sorry, I have to go check on my dog's butt.
I mean, like pets are your like family at this point, right?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's been scooting about a wee bit today.
No, that's not good. It's probably the heat.
I think it probably has something to do with
Probably the heat.
because Tara's saying he's very irritated at the minute because it's like 25 degrees and it's
Only if she had a squeezy ball to soak his butt.
Soak his butt with something.
You know, but yeah, so like it's just it works in the game. The game works in the idea of absurdism, and it's honestly, if you just want like a real chill, stupid, fun game,
they are fun. Like
it's just so uniquely Japanese in its humor and all.
I think the last one I played was Katamari Democracy. I think the GameCube version, which was real fun.
Yeah,
it was like they're very hard to describe. Like they don't really follow any kind of like coherent story, but it's like you want to roll something up for a couple of hours.
So the birthplace of all the IO games that were crazy a few years ago. Kind of, yeah. Like all the IO games, like it definitely took like a lot of
those early PS2, GameCube games kind of things. And then just like try to make mobile versions out of them.
Yeah, like Katamari was a PS2 game originally, so it has went for 20 years.
Yeah.
And then it had another one where you like the idea was that you stretched the snake over and over again, and your stretch mass fed into a world counter, and you had to get like the whole like the online community got like a snake stretched in the size of like the known universe at one point.
Oh lord!
Like again, the designers of the Katamari games are fucking ludicrous in the best possible way.
Just do some weird shit.
Just do weird shit. The weirdest fucking shit. Do we go forward to
Let's get you ready to go forward?
Oh my god, by a whole year. Are you ready? You ready?
Hold on. It's 2010.
I thought you were going to make the light fall down there. Don't do that again. You might make that light's not steady.
Watch it, son. I looked right into it. No, I can't see it.
That was a bad idea. Yeah, StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Return of probably one of the biggest RTSs that was played on a global level.
Was StarCraft 1?
Yeah. You didn't
that big a deal?
Yes, it was kind of the progenitor of esports, especially within South Korea. I believe it was the first game in South Korea TV to actually be like properly broadcasted on a national level where people competed in esports.
I thought that was 2.
No, StarCraft 1.
Oh, StarCraft 1 was
StarCraft 1.
Remember the way like Warcraft only really became popular at 3 and 1 and 2 were just kind of like, all right, they're pretty good, yeah. But then 3 came out, they're like, oh my god, it's changed.
StarCraft came out after Warcraft 1 too.
Okay, right, okay.
So and then Warcraft 3 kind of like some of the benefits of like StarCraft's like evolution of RTS, but StarCraft the original was like the birth of esports essentially, and it was one of the first games that was broadcasted on a national level on South Korean TV as an actual sport. Obviously, this is a sequel to it. The sequel kind of still brought a big focus onto the esports.
I mean, people fucking still play this.
Still play it. Still a massive esports game. But they also put in like a heavy amount of story, and they based the story over 3 games.
Hot Blonde.
That was the second expansion, I believe. There was like one main game, 2 expansions.
The one with the no nipples.
Yes, she gets assimilated into the Zerg, yeah, and she then becomes a hot Zerg princess,
hot Zerg queen.
So I mean, I think she gets pretty much hentied into that.
Ooh.
Because I mean, like they pretty much just like swarm her, and then they genetically mutate her.
Oh my god!
Into a Zerg,
with her splooge.
Yeah, and there's just no way that there's not some weird biology going on there.
Something that the South Koreans would enjoy. Like,
I mean, maybe the Japanese too. And
try and get that Eastern
and people who like
slithery Eastern market.
People who like hentai.
Yeah.
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 So is that the cute character I played in the base Heroes of Storm? Yeah, it would have been the girl from Heroes of Storm. But yeah, she was originally a human, and then she was like a recon like unit, and she got like.
Oh, that's right. She was meant to have her own game, and then it was cancelled right at the last minute for no reason.
Yeah, but like in the storyline, she's like on a recon mission. She gets swarmed, and then she's like captured and swarmed, and then assimilated into the Zerg.
Princess.
And then she's the Zergling princess, I guess, for a while. But then I think she breaks free after a while because redemption arcs and all that jazz.
Carrigan.
Kerrigan.
I'm trying to remember her name.
PP Tentacles.
How much of this did you play, do you reckon?
I played all of them. I
meant like her long, like hours.
Probably maybe like 80 hours into it.
StarCraft?
Across like the free expansions, about 80 hours.
Not any online shit?
Oh no, I'm not really good at online RTS, man. But last time I was doing RTS like in competitive was me playing some fucking Yuri's Revenge. Or maybe some Generals from the Command & Conquer series.
Yes. I don't like Generals.
No, it's not great. Like Yuri's Revenge kind of is the peak of Command & Conquer.
Yeah, once it went 3D, it all went downhill for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. They just didn't capture the same sort of lightning in the bottle.
Yeah.
Maybe Westwood were like put under too much pressure by EA because it was an EA published game, mind you.
Yeah, but at that point, Westwood were still free to make their own games that just so happened to be published by EA. And then when it started making too much money, they were like, taking over.
We own you now.
What's that? You ready to time travel one more time?
One more time.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. What?
It's 20 years ago.
It's not even.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
My God, I just cannot fucking.
Your math skills are second to actually none.
It's so warm that I literally can't add. Can't add anyway, but whatever. I'll use that as an excuse. What probably started
we need to congratulate Sam.
Indie games. Hi, Sam.
Sam. Killed a mosquito.
Fuck that mosquito.
Fuck that mosquito. Don't fuck it.
Don't fuck the mosquito.
But fuck it.
Yeah, Bastion is probably what. It was probably like the first indie game that was responsible for people being like, oh, indie games aren't all shit.
Yeah.
Aren't all pure trash.
That and Braid. Braid had its way in as well.
Whatever.
And I'm not a fan of Braid, but you gotta give it. You gotta give it.
It's on every bloody list. Like indie games that turned it. Did anybody actually fucking play it?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jonathan Blow. I think he blows.
He blows himself. He certainly does.
But I mean,
he at least has one fan.
Yeah, well. But it's one of those ones where I can't take that away from him. You know, I even hit the guy mid res, and I still got to give him some credit.
Oh, that prick Phil.
He was fucking such a piece of shit.
Phil.
Phil
Cooper boy or whatever the hell.
It's like, oh, Mr. I'm going to just fire you now, so I don't have to pay you royalties and get a new person in. Real piece of shit.
Primo piece of shit. Bastion was just good. It was just good.
Greg Kasavin, Supergiant Studios. Greg Kasavin of former GameSpot fame. I do know my history a little bit too well when it comes to that.
That was Greg.
Greg Kasavin, the head of Supergiant Games.
He worked for GameSpot?
He worked for GameSpot.
I don't really know too much about Supergiant Games. Like, they've been I know like they're a very like well respected indie company, and they should be, but I know some of their games have been very, very, very hit or miss for me.
No worries, Jermaine.
Wasn't a big fan of Transistor. Didn't like the combat in it.
I liked it a bit.
And then
I found the one after it a little bit more hard sell on me.
But that was the one that done out. That was like a multiplayer sports
game,
thing that no one played. That literally no one played. Like, which is
played it and I just didn't enjoy it as much.
It was like a small game that they were working on between
that and Hades.
I haven't played Hades yet.
You need to play Hades.
I can play it now because I'm not going to be forced to copy it.
Yeah.
So
and Hades is trying to think what I have Hades on. I might have Hades on Epic Store. I could always just give you my Epic logins. You want to play it at some point?
Yeah, whatever. I'll probably buy it for like Switch or something.
Yeah, that's good. It came out in Switch recently, so it's always a good one to play.
I'll do that. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but like Bastion, like its USP was pretty much its narrator.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. It was like you got different lines based on what you done.
Yeah,
which was kind of neat.
Yeah,
I'm glad that didn't become like, oh, fucking every game has its narrator now.
Yeah.
It only works for like a handful of certain experiences. I think like the only other game that I can think of that's done it kind of in a similar way is probably Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
But that was just you as the character narrating your own thoughts rather than someone,
Where like the narrator in Bastion's a key character in the game, but like he's the way you're playing the game was kind of like he's telling you the story up to a certain point, and his like insight kind of just adds a lovely like little flavor, like an actually like a roux to the actual fucking goddamn.
He's the game sous chef,
Yeah,
and you're the
meat.
well, you're the guy who puts the garbage outside. You know.
Ow! Just kick the table. What did mean to? I'm back. It's garbage. Welcome back.
That was done really quick.
That was really quick. But yeah, no, like Bastion. Hell of a fucking game. Hell of a fucking game. I would recommend. Again, if you never played Bastion, it's like been ported over to everything at this point.
Yeah, what?
It's literally on everything. Like you probably pick it up for like less than $10. Well worth playing.
Probably about £1.
Yeah,
£10.
like, well worth playing. Great game. Really, really fucking great game. What are we on to now then?
I think we've got a time travel back to
Really?
2021. Yeah.
Oh shit! Do we have to time travel back?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
2021.
2021. Holy shit, we're back.
We're back in the year 2021.
You and Bacon are gonna come to the 18 Naked Cowboys.
Fuck is that?
I thought that was his Red Dead Redemption Online team.
Oh, cool.
18 Naked Cowboys.
I'll not be playing that anytime soon. Like so, never. I detest Rockstar. So I'll play. Like we can just go outside.
become
We
18
can just literally just play Cowboys. That's fine. I'd rather do
Naked
that.
though. 18 of us. I'm up for that. Right. What was our next? What we're doing now?
Do we?
Oh God. What is it next? I haven't done this in so long. What is our actual? Okay, you want to fire us over to the rule set?
Do I want to fire you over to this?
Are you sure about that?
Do you want to get the rules up so we can explain the rules, guys? We're going to be going into skippable cutscene here.
We don't skippable. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just doing this over the rules.
Hopefully not. That'd be a terrible thing to do. But let me explain the rules. Do you want to get yourself a refreshing drink or anything from downstairs? An extra bottle? Or are you already good? Okay. Do you need to take a piss?
We'll go take a wee pee.
Can you grab me a bottle of the colder water out of the fridge as you're coming up? Sure. So guys, we're going to be going on the skippable cutscene here. This is obviously our weekly, basically our weekly game show for you lovely people. I'm not going to say the theme, I'm just going to go for the rules. So basically what we're going to do, guys, we're going to show you 10 games or movie trailers. And essentially what we need you to do is we need you to whisper myself. So I'm just going to put this into the chat now. You're going to whisper me. If I can spell the word whisper. Whisper me your answers as we go through them, guys. We've already got an answer for you, and let me tell you, it's not Rayman. But the idea is, guys, that we're going to go through these here trailers, and when in some cases, may even go 3 times. Send for your answers to us for that whisper system. If you get it right, we'll let you know. If you get it wrong, we'll let you know. But oh God, we've lost full connection. As always, guys, we're running into some issues here with the connection. Just bear with us. Thank you very much. Guys, apologies about that there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the heat or something that's affecting the internet this week. But we are back. So don't worry. We're
back and we're ready to fuck.
We're back and we're ready to fuck, guys. Let me just go for you. The stream was doing a fucky wucky. That's why we have the it's not you. It's apparently Twitch is just having a fucky wucky at the minute as well. So it looks like Twitch is being fucky wucky. This is probably why we don't do this normally. But we're back now anyway, guys. I'll go through the rules again just in case you missed it. So essentially, we're going to be showing you 10 different movie trailers as well as our game trailers, depending on what the selection is.
It's a hefty mix this week.
The idea, guys, is that we're going to obviously put them in front of you, and you got to whisper me with the right answer. Obviously, we'll let you know if the right answer is the right answer or if it's the wrong answer, because obviously we want you to try and get the answer correctly. In this here, we do 3 different rounds in the sense that if you get it right, the first person to get it right gets 3 points. Second person to get it right gets everyone.
No.
I've gotten confused. We just get 1 point for everything. My apology.
Psycho.
My fucking head's away. You think your head's fucked? My head is fucked. I was reading at the old rules. I was thinking what the old rules are. Completely fucking negate everything I said. Everyone gets a point for everyone who can fucking get the goddamn.
I think we should give everyone 1 point just for you fucking up the rules so badly.
You fuck up regularly, and we don't do that. So
This camera's not on. I don't know. I'm looking at the camera. No one can see me.
no one can see you. But yes, you know what? We'll wait till we're back on cam to give a score. But yes, god damn it, my head is away today. I apologies. It's the heat's killing me. But yes, for everyone that gets their answer right, you get a point. We accumulate them to a total. Obviously, one of them will be a bonus game or movie, which is worth 2 points. We accumulate these over the course. I'm so tired. We accumulate them over the course of fucking goddamn 12 weeks. The top 3 winners will get prizes, and we go from there. Hopefully, that fucking. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My head is not in a good. My head is so exhausted.
He's been sucking so much penis today that his mouth is just very dry. I would know.
You would know, would you?
No.
We need to squirt out. It's Jake. Did my whisper go through on your girlfriend's account? Let me just double check. Got test the clays. Yep.
We've only got one whisper. Oh wait, no, this is all from.
It's all from today. Whisper. Yep. Internet's been a bit. Jake, I got a testes from you, Jake, but like not from your girlfriend's account.
It is too warm to function.
It's just too warm to function. Yeah. So, God, what a fucking. It's an oppressive heat right now. I'm sorry, guys.
We're being. This is like it's like the English around here beating the shit out of us with this heat.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Fucking gain. Brits are at it again.
Did oceans go through?
Let me just do one thing and I'll let you know. Oceans did go free, yeah.
Oh my God, he's back again.
Oh my God, what did he say to me though? He said something. I have a large donor.
I want a large donor kebab now.
I want a kebab now too. But yes, so do you want to talk about the theme this week?
So, based on the theme, I think this week is yes, Kai, we got your testes. Big, nice photo of his testes.
Fucking love your testes.
We because everyone's melting and you know the global warming is the thing and we're all fucking dying and everything's horrible and it's really hot. Everything is everything's really warm this week. The theme is weather. The theme is inclement weather. Not inclement weather. It's just weather. So games that have like ridiculous, like extreme conditions, like too hot, too cold. Whatever,
floods in fucking Germany and Belgium,
loads of water, all that shit. Anything that includes a natural disaster in some way, and then like movies, some disaster movies and something like that. Stop flirting with people in the chat. We're trying to do stuff.
I'm flirting with people. What are you on about? I'm responding to messages, you dickhead.
Let's go.
Let's go. You ready to go?
Me and you fight. No. I
get it.
Spray me down. You've got enough. Oh no. I overpowered him. Oh, that was amazing. That was great.
All right.
Sorry, just having a wee square party there, guys.
Office behave.
So yes, this week I think it's 6 6 movies and 4 games. So it's a good mix of games and movies. So it's all about ridiculous weather, disaster movies, too hot, too cold, fucking too wet, too dry, all that kind of shit. So yeah, you'll be fine. To be fair, all the movies are easy as fuck, and the double pointer is a game. So keep an eye.
we're fucking messed today. You know?
So good though. That was such a good. See, I actually think I probably would have left if we didn't have that battle about an hour ago. We've been like, you know what? It's too warm. I'm going home. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's fucking start it though.
Let's roll, boys.
I forgot you'd done this.
It's a weather update. My God. Oh, we missed it again. Oh shit, squirtable cutscene.
Squirtable cutscene.
God, I wish this was the world that we lived in right now.
We have 2 right answers already.
Oh, this is a movie and not a game, by the way.
Can you see shades on here? I can't.
What did you see out there?
Shades?
Yeah.
No.
An end?
Oh,
bottom,
shit,
very bottom,
shit,
very
bottom,
bottom,
there
very
she is. Oh fuck here, Jermaine's got coming in. Who? Right, you know what?
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do any funny edits this week because literally the reason the show was late starting is because I was making this.
Jake's got it right as well.
So-
So Jermaine's got it right, Jake's got it right, Cal's got it right, Shane's got it right.
He's never seen it.
He's never seen it. We're gonna play it again, guys.
It's beneath some kind of, I know,
Man,
some
it's
kind
like
of water, world of water. I don't know. what it
this
is.
world that is just covered in water.
Covered in ice. The ice caps have melted.
My God, only if there was this world of water on ice.
You know, this water world could really use some ice.
Yeah,
So called Ice World.
yeah. It's Kevin Costner. That's not Kevin Costner. It was Kevin Costner. It's Kevin Costner. It's Kevin Costner and I Have Gills.
Yes, that's what it is.
Pure dirt.
So what's the word? We trading or not?
And the human dream is the search for a mystical
That is right. Sam's got it right as well.
dry land.
How can you be sure?
Doesn't exist because I've got gills and I drink my own piss.
I mean, like the movie literally starts with him drinking his own piss. He's just like,
It's like, know what it is, right? It's like Bear Grylls is like watching this movie. It's like, that lad's got an idea.
such a good idea. Piss.
Tara's just there like going, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say the name because I was smarter.
And the earth
Aren't I so smart?
is beneath a watery grave. Those who survive
That won't work.
Ah, fuck.
It's only on the podcast.
Kev, did it just get John Cena in here to tell us what's what?
What did you see out there in the 15 lunars?
Such as?
An end?
Big jar of piss he's got there.
He loves that jar of piss. Like,
That's a safety jar.
it's like, yeah, so I'm just going to quaff it, my man. Quaff and piss.
So what's the word?
When you're quaffing pints of your own whiz.
dream is the
Human dream to quaff your own piss.
place.
The dream is to die.
Oh, great. I have no fucking clue.
How can you be sure?
Man.
Still farther than most have dreamed. I've never seen it.
It was Ice World. Ice World.
Was it Ice World?
No, it was Water World.
That was Waterworld. And me and McFarlane are going to be, or Mr. John here are going to be working on, just because we're working get on ice someday
Yeah.
at some point.
The on ice version. Here's the on ice version.
Here's the on ice version. You'll need to remind me which one of the series this is. Okay.
This is the best one. It's the one that no one fucking played. Bastards. I just throw a gun at him. It's funny because like in the actual game, the model looks like Nick Cage.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. Titanfall.
It's tight.
It's not Titanfall.
Ocean's right. Jake, you got the right series, wrong entry. God, I'd be hit. I would know I'd hit. To be lost on this planet.
What if you got lost more than once?
Oh man,
Like 3 times?
I got lost 3 times.
Fuck me. What planet are you on? Like,
Don't know. Pretty lost that though. It's actually pretty badass.
this is quite accurate of what you actually do in the game as well.
Kids got it right. Jermaine, right series, wrong entry. Kyle's got it right. Although then to a couple, so they're probably doing the Maggie Hanna cheat, you know?
Oh, cheating.
Cheating.
Cheating's cheating.
That looks like a fucking creature from Stranger Things. There's another fucking mosquito.
See? Your greatest enemy? Weather. Weather.
Right series, wrong entry. Like, you can have multiple entries into the one series.
Yeah, you put a 2 on the end of your guess.
You
Not
didn't
2.
put it any? You put fucking none?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the R one.
Oh, no, no. We're giving context clues, Jermaine. Helps people guess. His mouth looks so weird there.
Yeah, these trailers are usually made by a separate studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I fucking love this game. Fucking loved it.
How much mechs were in use in this game?
You're in a mech
The whole time?
You're in the mech.
All right.
Otherwise, you literally die of the cold.
Oh, because I remember like the other games were more like.
No, like the first games were pretty much just like it was a reason to just be a multiplayer shooter.
Right.
This one is just a story.
Right. Okay.
So like,
Jermaine, go up one.
Go up one. I fucking loved it. There you go.
There we go. That is the wrong. Yeah, they made that many of them.
Hell yeah. Honestly, this would have benefited if they had just called it something else.
Yeah, way more. Like if they just had like relaunched the whole fucking series off a new name. I mean, you never know. Like Capcom are in a weird mood about bringing back games. They might bring the series back.
Maybe. Well, we'll let them know what it is.
Yeah, you want to go ahead?
It was Lost Planet 3. Fucking play it. Great game. What's up next on the weather report? Coming in live. We're coming in from Maya's. From Maya's coming in live. What was that, Maya?
Sorry, what the fuck is this? Oh, no, I know. No, I know. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh, that's what it is. Oh, look at that there. The Terrible 2 getting the same answer right away again. Ocean's got it right. Jake's got it right. Jermaine's getting it right. Tell you what. Usually, movies are Ocean's kryptonite, but he's doing okay so far.
He guessed. But he guessed correctly.
Just think too as well. He could be in running for a T-shirt this time. I mean, he's no longer.
He's not. We're not handicapping him.
Yeah, he's not handicapped this season.
Not going to break his legs. Take that, President.
Eisenhower.
President House. Whatever.
Should we go for it again?
Yes. It's like I thought this movie was pretty good because like even though I didn't see the first 2011 of them, this one made perfect sense. It made perfect sense.
Get in the bed.
Bye everyone. I'll see you later.
Get in the fucking bed with that.
Have we got correct answers across the board for this one?
So far, anyone who's answered has got it right. That's always like, oh, for fuck's sake.
No answers from Not So Wicked this week?
Well, she's disqualified this
That's
season.
Right. Totally forgot about that.
She's the recipient of the T-shirt that just got sent off for. Stay there.
My brain. What was it? One more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Yeah, she got it because like you tell you what, see the fucking coasters they took their time to send out as well.
Really?
Yeah, like they only got like sent out this week and only arrived this week. I don't know why. Maybe the coasters, the printing on the coasters takes a little bit more to do. I'm just not playing. I give myself a break. Yeah, that's fair.
That's great.
But yeah, her T-shirt arrived, but that's been sent now as well, so we're all good there. Prizes should be all fulfilled by next week. I believe Jake got his sweet Crackdown T-shirt as well.
Did a Crackdown, mate? This movie was garbage.
Yeah, it really was.
But I've seen it.
Broderick did not choose well with this one.
It's John Cusack.
That is true.
It's not even Matthew Broderick, you creep.
Yeah, I know. Because you told me. They're currently being used. You earned them, dude. You earned them.
Big thumbs up. It was 2012, boys.
2012.
2012.
No disqualified, but anyway, but not even so many answers. Less numbers for you to keep track of, and it's less anxiety for me. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. If it keeps you right.
This is the double pointer, by the way.
This is double pointer?
Yeah. I desperately need to play this game. I did not know that this I did not know this existed until earlier on today.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that's the title, but but we can't speak Japanese, so it doesn't matter.
Wait.
So this is the disaster. The game is you're playing members of the public that are trying to escape a city that's being attacked by giant monsters. And I was like, I need this in my life.
That's an incredible concept.
Yeah. So this is on PS4. I'm gonna buy the fuck out of this.
What are we taking for an answer here?
That's not even remotely correct, no.
So those are not the answers.
I'll tell you right now, this is in no way a Godzilla game, and I don't know how they got the license to use that sound effect. This is not a Godzilla title in any way, shape, or form. Like Ultraman's in it, no? Like,
yeah.
This is the double pointer, by the way. I don't know if anyone's going.
Is that the right name? Nope, Julian, that's not the right name, apparently. God damn it! Let me do. Okay, we're gonna play for it again.
May need to play this.
Any of those right?
Stop! You're quite close. This has like a. You've got the first word right. It's something similar to that.
Not so we could spoil it. It's MILF.
Oh, shit.
Monster I like to fuck.
MILF game. Ocean. It's not Disaster Report, but it is made by the same guys. Oh, Kyle got it. Kyle got the Japanese title. Fuck me, that boy knows everything.
Watch his shades gets his Japanese title.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Oh, what about Jake?
Jake, that's a correct answer. That's a fully correct answer.
Oh wait, these are double pointers?
Yes. I thought this was a fucking great idea.
Such a good idea as a concept.
Hopefully it's been localized in English. I'll need to make sure, because like I literally never heard of this.
No, never.
I'd never heard of it. And like I played Disaster Report. It's made by the same guys.
Shit. We taking what Sam said.
Her first answer was correct. I saw the English version of that. The first one was correct.
Okay, so Sam got it right then. Shit, yes. Sam fucking bringing the noise. We're gonna play it again, and then I've noticed that Shades is coming in with both answers this time.
Right, maybe there is more than one title then. Maybe the direct translation that I have is slightly different. So, hold on a sec. Hold on, I'm muting.
I guess Jermaine's just got to come with the right answer while we're working stuff out.
Just like frantically Googling this as the title, as the trailer being played. I think this came out last year. Because it's out on PS4, so it has to be out. I think it was out maybe a couple of years ago.
There is too many fucking files in the world.
But quite a few people are getting this, so maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
But you know what? At least people are getting it, though.
Sure. But I thoroughly plan on buying this. Like,
I'm just looking at the thing here. Oh, Jake's pulled ahead in the first place.
Oh my god.
Kyle in second.
Don't spoil it.
Sorry. I'm just getting excited. Because like I know them two are going to go head to head at some point. 2017 apparently. She's doing some research for us. I just like the idea that there's a bunch of kaiju just going out.
I think they're supposed to be like they're cheap knockoffs.
Yeah.
And you're just escaping them all. I was like, I need to play this. This is great. Oh, it's PlayStation 4. I thought there was a date in there somewhere. So was that 20? Was that two or three times?
I think it was 3 times, yeah.
So this has a couple of titles. I was just taking the English one, which was City Shrouded in Shadow or whatever, but it also seems to be City of Giant Shadows
and in the Japanese, which some people are using as Koei Toshi.
Koei Toshi. So everybody, quite a few people seem to get it anyway. So well done, everyone. But yeah, I'll be fucking playing that. Maybe we should play it on stream.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be up for that.
It's a weather. Hello. It's the It's me, the weather. I'm weathering.
Fuck! I know what this is.
Weather. I don't know whether it's raining or not. It's definitely raining. I'm getting wet. If Tara's still in the chat, she's getting this one. Like,
oh no.
Oh no, we've been splooged.
She's dripping.
Oh, Dean has missed quite a couple of.
Three right answers already. So Cal's got the right answer. Tara, of course, has got the right answer.
She spelled it wrong. Don't give her the point.
Okay, I won't give her the point. She has got the right answer. Jermaine's got the right answer. Is there any reason why there's a Clubland mix in here? Dean's got the right answer.
I thought people were I was like, you know what? People are going to think that I done this. You put about 9,000 E's in it.
Actually, Hayes.
Well, whatever. You've seen this movie, right?
Yeah, of course I have.
I fucking love this movie. This is like one of my just like Sunday hangover movies.
It's a movie that taught me to fear Yellowstone Mountain.
Fear Yellowstones. And love Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Love him.
Got the right answer and Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tart.
It's my thing I love to do. I love to pop a tart.
Pop a tart. I'm a pop a tart.
I'm gonna pop a tart. Ugh.
Yeah, the trailers for this movie were terrible. Like I was looking around for them earlier on, and the mix on one of them was so bad that like when you're looking at stuff in editing programs, it was just constantly red.
Oh,
the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
It's one of those ones as well. Like it's like I can't remember what her name is, but I've only ever seen her in Terminators and this.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton, yes. Terrible name. So I've only ever seen Linda Hamilton in Terminators and this movie. I don't know what the hell she went on to do after this.
Has there not been a Terminator movie called The Terminators yet?
Because that's too obvious.
I would take that over the stupid like subtitles that they're putting on them now.
Oh, Jake's coming to the right answer.
I think that's pretty much everyone, right?
Yeah.
It was Dante's Peak. It was the peak of Dante. A beautiful film about volcanoes. Well, about one volcano. Hello? Hello, weather. Oh, he's not answering.
No answer.
Hello, weather. You know what? This probably should have been the double pointer.
Really?
Yeah. Because I don't think anyone's going to get this. Or maybe you will.
I'm not.
Remember what like the exact title for this is. It's got like a title and then a colon.
Oh.
This is really turning out to be.
Or both.
Or both. Okay.
One hell of a day.
This looks like the game version of 2012.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Just wait. The White House again?
Oh god, it's the guy from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my god. He's outrunning. He's running away from a title.
Why is Gladios from Final Fantasy 15 in this game?
I don't know. This is a game about nukes and the weather.
Did they nuke the weather?
They nuked the weather.
Okay.
They Donald Trumped it and they nuked a hurricane. Oh.
The last Terminator was the best. I mean, that's opinion. I don't hold like.
Dean, I think you're gonna have to leave.
I mean, I don't agree with that opinion. What's the Windows Movie Maker text? We only have one.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, Ocean came in with the right answer. We only got one person who's able to get an answer, and that was Ocean.
I should have put that as the double pointer. What a disaster! Oh
what an absolute disaster!
I'm having a proper crisis over here. Like, oh.
Might as well make a day of it.
I mean, like at this point, we might as well just tell them what the answer is.
Okay, Jake came with the right answer.
I would actually like to play this, but
I can't believe this is a game.
it probably plays like shit.
Gonna have to say goodbye to any chance of that T-shirt. You never know. Like, there's still like 9 weeks of this left to go, Sam. You might be able to pull back a bunch of points. Don't rule yourself out. Trust me. This is a harder list this week though because we went for a very specific topic.
Disaster movies are quite a niche thing, but they're my niche.
That just looks like Gladio.
I can't believe he's running away from a tidal wave on foot. What a Chad. What an ultra Chad. Like, shout at you a wee bit.
I like it when you shout at me though.
Oh. I could do this all day.
I eat spaghetti.
Good, yeah.
That's what I'd be telling people as I see them. It's like, I eat spaghetti.
I only drink the finest wines. No.
Kyle's coming to the right answer. One more run for you, I guess. That is the wrong movie.
I think everyone who's guessed so far has got it correct yet.
Yep, so far, yep. So last time, guys.
Oh, you got another one.
Oh, got another one for you. We know who it is, though.
I got no one for your yes. Oh, that's right. Should we just take them as 1 point?
I'm like, here's the thing, right? I mean, regardless of what Cal wins, Shade's going to steal it. She stole the coasters.
Well, there's 4 of them. They can share.
I think she's going to take him to the office.
Fuck's sake. People will be like, what the fuck is that? Who are those 2 guys?
It's a great show you should watch.
And then you have to show them. Us. Do our advertising.
We'll forward you our OnlyFans link that we're creating in the next few weeks. My first video is going to be an ass eating tutorial.
Oh my god. What are you going to practice on? You? Oh.
People want to see your ass, and I want to eat it, so it's a good deal.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
I said it the other day. It's like, imagine you create an OnlyFans but made like really educational.
Yeah.
It's like, here's how you do your first anal. Here's how you go down on someone. Here's how you eat ass.
An industrial grade vat of lube.
Here's how you properly choke a person without actually causing harm. Here's how you use bed restraints to the maximum. You know, things like that. There.
Here's how you do your taxes.
Here's how you do your taxes while on an orgasm.
Disaster. Day of crisis.
It's free PR.
It's what that was. It is free PR. I'll take it. Disaster. What a disaster that game apparently was. Because it had a what happened made about it. So that's, you know.
Oh, really?
You know what's fucked then.
Oh, no.
So we're on to 7. We're on to 7. This is the 7th. The 7th weather report coming in live from the weather. The weather. Yep. The weather's fighting back. Oh, God. Okay.
So who are we talking about?
Okay, right. I'll tell them. Okay. Okay, right. See you later. Bye. Did I make this too low? Or did I?
Some trailers are. This is what I had problem I had as well.
See,
it's like
I try to level them all out when I'm
I was going to try and normalize. I think there's a normalizer audio option I'm going to try and fuck around with next time I try and do it. So hopefully it'll normalize the audios out and try and like reduce the peaks and troughs a little bit.
This is 2013, the sequel to 2012.
So far we have how many right answers?
Or do you not know what this is?
No, I really don't. Ever watched it.
Oh. Yes, they're all right.
Oh, they're all right. Okay, cool.
I see a couple of people leaving the first "the" out of there.
Because I'd never watched this here, I wasn't sure if it was the right answer. But everyone's got it right so far, apparently. I am not. I'm admittedly. I'm admittedly like not that great with movies though.
I love a good movie.
Yeah, like I've often said, you're like the movie guy between the two of us, and I'm the jackass that just plays games.
That's right. The CGI wolves, totally necessary.
Jermaine's got it right as well. Did I skip to the right part? Back again?
Wolfsy. Yes.
I fucking did. Jermaine, you got it right, dude.
I think everyone has answered this correctly.
I'm just making sure I've recorded them.
Is there anyone who's like, I mean, if Tara's still here, surely we've watched this so many times. We've watched 2012 so many times as well. How dare she not honest with these? Sorry, I'll give her a coaster. It's fine. Why did you have to clean the back of the DVD cover for it so often?
Oh, a little bit of a faux pas, but Jermaine got it right in the end. He was about to say something different. It would have been very close, but not the exact one. There we go. Tara's got it.
Didn't put the in either. Why is nobody?
People don't like their does, I guess.
There was 3 messages from her there. What are the 3 messages? Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fine. She was checking. She was looking into a dog's anus. This is what I'm going to be doing when I get home. Show me that anus.
Hopefully it's just something that didn't agree if and can be voided again.
Because my dad has a thing about his DVDs. They need to be cleaned. Why wouldn't you just take them out of the cover and then just put them in like a big case? Like a big like a sleeve thing. That's what I done with all mine. Like the boxes eventually end up taking up way too much space. It was the day after tomorrow, after yesterday, but before the week before. It's a fortnight from now. Fortnight. Day after tomorrow. The weather. Hello, weather. Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, weather.
Hello.
I played this a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
It was pretty good. It was.
Did you put that text in?
No.
Oh, okay. That looked like a real
it's
weird.
Not a well-made trailer. I'll tell you that. Like.
It's a thing I looked into at one point where like people could buy you food on stream.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's kind of funny. It's like, no, actually, that sounds terrible. If people can't buy me food, but I don't want food, that'd be awful. Be a waste of food.
People have already guessed this for the other one.
Is that the right entry?
Yes, that's the right.
I know she got it right.
I'll take even just like the series will be fine. Doesn't even need to be the correct one because like people are not entirely sure.
Stop putting these Japanese on the titles in.
No, I won't.
We got a right answer from Shades. We've got a right answer from Dean. We've got a right answer from Jermaine and Kyle.
Ocean, this is actually pretty good. I bought this on the PS4. Actually, it was the last thing I played near enough on my PS4 before my PS5 turned up. It's good shit. Apparently, you can play it in VR. There's like there's a few sections you can play in VR.
Really?
I never did get the chance to. So, all good.
No word from Jake on this one, but we got 2 more playthroughs anyway.
Oh, God. Do you have what it takes to survive an earthquake?
I guess in Belfast, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, because it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
No, you're not there, but the buildings are not very tall.
Also true.
Where like I feel like in Japan and like parts of America, the real risk is at the tall buildings.
They're just gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, they're gonna fall on top.
They're really
of you.
gonna fuck up your day. It's so weird. This
Jake's
game,
coming in right for one.
This game ends with you being like human trafficked.
That is really grim.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, fucking hell! Look at Sam coming in with like full fucking subtitle and everything.
Damn right.
Sam is what I like to refer to as bringing the noise.
She's beating the Brits out.
Jake, you got it right, by the way, before, in case you didn't hear me first time. So you end this game by getting human trafficked in the worst way possible, I assume?
No, it's like they try to scam you. They try to like, oh yes, come with us. We're leading people to safety. But they're actually like stealing
Sex
people
traffickers?
for sex trafficking.
Right.
And then you fight your way out.
Okay, good. As long as you don't... Is it him?
No, he does look a wee bit like a sex trafficker, but it's not him.
Okay. He looked a bit too hands-on there.
Yeah.
One more time or go?
I think everyone's got it.
Okay, do you want to tell what it was?
It was Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. But I was just take Disaster Report is fine because not a lot of people know what the series is.
Second last one, guys.
Hello, weather. He keeps hanging up. He keeps coming and then hanging up.
He sends us the feed and fucks off.
Fucking bitch. This is a movie, by the way.
Are you sure? Why is the Joker? No, wait. Why is Harvey dead? I couldn't remember what his name was. Why is Harvey Dent threatening us? I assume that's the right one. Okay, Tara's got it right. I'd never watched it.
This movie is horrific, but it's Damn, it's entertaining.
Dean's got it right as well.
It's Tom in the chat talking shit about 1%
Cal's got it
milk.
right.
You talking shit about 1% milk?
What the fuck's up? What's wrong with 1% milk?
The purple one? It's good shit. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger for blowing up these bombs?
Shit's got it right.
In the center of the earth.
This is not a game.
This is not a game. This is a film. Because we do films now as well.
Yeah.
You would know if you ever fucking turned up.
You son of
You
a...
ungrateful cunt.
Yep, Jermaine, you got it right.
I love the way everyone's putting question marks in.
It's kind of like, is it?
It's like, well, they're all guesses. You don't need to put question marks in.
Sam's got it right.
You have a life to live, but what are you doing here now then? Huh? Yeah, dirtbag. The biggest enemy is the earth itself. So wherever you are, just start punching the floor. Just stop what you're doing, just get down the floor and just start hitting.
What Jermaine was about to say. I would have laughed at balls off you said that, Jermaine. I really would have. No, you got it right, Shades. It's
fucking Heavy Rain. What a movie.
It's not a movie.
Yeah. There's a movie called Heavy Rain.
Fuck. Oh, the Stallone one. Where he's like stuck under the tunnel.
No, that's Daylight.
Oh, Daylight. Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
I fucking love the Tooch in Devil Wears Prada.
The Tooch.
The Tooch.
The Tooch.
So Stanley Tucci. Stanley Touchy.
Stanley Touchy too much.
Stanley Touchy too muchy. I fucking love that guy. I mean, I hate the movie The Devil Wears Prada, but he's fucking good in it.
Oh, Jermaine was just a bit too quick at the mark there. It's just like a gunslinger ready to fucking pop off. Like I'm.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it right now. Oh, you gotta wait for it.
Okay, well, I try to make sure like the.
Okay. So you're gonna.
Just so like if you're gonna do
if
it.
you do something in particular, is that when you want me to squirt you?
No, I mean I'm just moving the mic away. So if you
squirt.
That was good. I like that one. I was trying to explain, and then you got me. You son of a.
It's like, this is what I'm gonna do when I'm ready for you to squirt my face. Nah, mate. I prayed. I shot too quickly.
See Space Light. It was like you, and then nah. Is that as done this one or?
Well, one more.
No, I mean.
Oh, so yes, that was the core. Let's get to the core of the problem. The core of the planet. Remember, everyone.
Core of the issue.
Punch the floor. Go outside and punch the dirt.
Last one, guys. Oh, this is the game. Let's keep David. This is not a game.
It's Commander Shepard.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what it is.
Technically, this is not weather, but it would.
It'd be a disaster.
Weather would happen.
Oh, man, I've got a feeling that I'm just not going to want to miss a thing.
I don't know. I want to, like when I close my eyes.
Man, I don't want to fall asleep.
I don't want to fall asleep.
No,
because I will miss the thing.
Yeah. And I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't want to miss any of those things.
And even when I kind of dream of you.
And when you dream of me, did you think that even means that you're missing a thing?
No, I mean,
I don't.
I think I think it could be the sweetest dream we could ever do.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah. God, that's sick. So let's see how people got it right. Okay, so Dean's got it wrong. I mean, right.
I fucking love this movie for its absolutely bona fide terrible.
It's not that Sam, but it's so fucking similar.
Sam, it's the non-serious version of that movie.
Jake's got it right.
I float away.
Jermaine's got it right.
Owen Wilson was very briefly in this. Well, he's in the whole thing, but it's like a bit. It's like a bit part.
Ocean's got it right.
Astronauts, welcome to space, boys.
I mean,
I could have done. I don't. We've got to keep him. We've got to, keep him in the back pocket.
Got to keep him in the back pocket, yeah. Billy Bob Thornton, Bruce Willis,
Will Patton, and Steve Buscemi.
Steve Sushimi.
It's Steve Sushi in the core.
No, it's not the core.
It's not the core.
And no, it definitely isn't Deep Impact.
It's not Deep Impact.
Not Deep Impact.
So when we're done, everyone should just go watch this movie because it's good shit. No, this is not The Big Lebowski, Tom. For fuck's sake.
Shut the fuck up. Great movie though, Big Lebowski. I feel like I'm okay to watch it again. For a while, I feel like it was a bit too popular.
Yeah, I think I watched it like once every kind of like couple of weeks, and then I put it down to like once every few months.
Yeah.
And now it's like maybe once a year.
Yeah.
And it's
like it's one of those ones where like people got into it a bit too much for a while.
yeah, it's A star
And
gold material.
it's kind of thing where like it gets saturated, people will shut up about it.
Yeah.
And they make a good thing a bad thing. But now I'm like back to like, okay, no one's talking about this. I can enjoy this thing again. Kind of like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. When I was 6 and 7, people wouldn't shut the fuck up about them.
I wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
And then when people got out of it, I was able to enjoy it again. 25 years later.
25 years later, I'm still watching Power Rangers.
Still watching Mighty Morphin.
Oh.
Yes, Sam, that is indeed the right answer.
Get it.
Context clue was the song that we sang.
I don't want to. Why have I forgotten all the lyrics?
Okay. I don't want to close my eyes.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Don't want to fall asleep.
I don't want to fall asleep. And why is that? Because I miss you, baby.
And I don't want to miss
And I
a
don't
thing.
want to miss a thing.
And even if I dream of you.
I kiss your eyes.
Really?
Which is weird.
Okay. Oh, that's a different part of the song.
I got
isn't
the
it?
different part, yeah. But it's still in there. Space. This is Jeff Bezos' autobiography.
Oh, yeah. This is the Jeff Bezos project.
The Jeff Bezos story.
God, that'd be a terrible name for a band. The Jeff Bezos
The Jeff
project.
Bezos project.
I feel like there's going to be an ironic like indie band in like 2060 that's going to be named that.
Probably, like, yeah.
And welcome to the stage, the Jeff Bezos project.
Damn right it will be.
That's going to be man's finest hour when he realizes that Bruce Willis is going to be a man in space.
He's actually been dead the whole time. In this movie as well.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Fucking spoilers. And as he deals with that intimate Fred, he's just like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
As he dies of cancer.
God damn it.
What an ending. It was Armageddon. Just like what's going to happen to my toilet when I get home.
Oh my fucking God.
This was the weather crackdown news report, by the way. We had like a whole thing set up where I was going to get like a suit on and do like a weatherman thing.
Oh,
in a
too
green
fucking
screen,
warm.
and it just
Too fucking
just didn't happen. You honestly, you just aren't worth it. Not worth the effort.
No, they're very much worth the effort. It's just too fucking warm.
You want to tell the fine people at home how they done?
Yes, I'm going to go through that now, actually. So if you just bear with me 1 second, I will look at our tallies and get our tallies out for the lads. So, top contenders this week with, by the looks of things, 11 points. And on both sides, which is obviously means there's some sort of,
Oh, you think there's some dick sucking going on?
not really for me to talk about. They are a couple. I mean, their sex lives are
By dick sucking, I mean point stealing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Some points, some cohesion of Mansers there between Shades of Caliban.
Some ball fondling. But the balls are points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're sort of point fondling.
So
stop fondling each other's points.
So funny enough, them two always got the same answer within like a second of each other. It's a Kyle Hannah situation. It's a Hannah Mikey situation.
Like another couple we know, but I know they're not here tonight because they're too busy ball fondling.
Yeah. But yes, they're with 11 points. Then we have in second place Jermaine's coming in first week. Jermaine's showing up here, by the way, putting 10 points onto the board. Lovely little thing. This was definitely a harder week, so the actual next higher point ratio.
We have a 9 in there.
We have a 9 in there from Jake. So Jake's putting himself in a nice position as well. We got
Sam with 7.
Sam with 7, and then a few 6s. So we have Ocean coming in with 6, and we also have Dean coming in with 6. So I mean, overall, it was a harder week, but there's still been points put on the board.
This is what happens when I do it, motherfuckers. It's what happens when I do it.
So obviously that was a harder one, just because the nature of it, disaster movies are a little bit difficult sometimes, but it happens.
What a disaster!
What an absolute disaster that was. So for overalls, for those guys, we actually have currently Jake sitting in the lead with 31, with Cal right behind him with 30. It's literally, they are literally coming at each other hot and heavy.
Oh my God.
Knees weak, it's Mom Spaghetti.
Oh my God.
But in joint third place currently right now is Dean and Sam with 27.
Sam and Dean from Winchester.
Oh my God.
From
It's
Winchester.
a full
supernatural
it's a
reunion.
supernatural reunion, yeah. And then after that, there we have in fourth place Mr. Ocean with 23. So I mean, you know what? It's still really tight right now. People are competing on a wicked level, and there's still everything to play for. We've still got 9 weeks left of this, guys.
Everything to play for, guys.
Everything to play for. We're not even remotely done.
We're not even remotely done. If anyone, I think we've already got figured out what we're going to do for next week based on a suggestion.
Yep. Which is going to be good.
So that'll be fun.
But we have a very special. How would we describe this?
I don't know.
Bonus round this week.
A game.
Bonus game to look at. Do you
have a thing to that?
So we don't. Sadly, we don't. I think we're better off just going to screen on screen.
What happens if we just? What does that say?
What's what say? Sorry.
No, we haven't updated that in a while.
Update what?
Cult Classics Edition, and then free for all. I'm looking at the.
Oh, I haven't updated that yet. That last one was called Classics. I'm sorry. I forgot to update that there. But we have a little bonus game for people to look at here. And for anyone who doesn't know, yeah, you got them. Oh, you missed one, I think, Jake. That was it. But you got wait, what? Sorry, I don't even know. I put the spreadsheet down.
Does it matter? You're in first.
You're in first place.
It doesn't matter.
So you're in first place. But yes, we got a bonus game. Do you want to explain this here for us?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to explain it?
Sure.
Okay. So Cosmic Bacon is a dirty bitch. And because he's such a dirty bitch, he actually makes dirty bitch games. And this dirty bitch has been working on a real dirty bitch program.
I don't like this introduction.
I give you an opportunity. No, we'll be serious. So obviously, Cosmic Bacon is one of the developers at Pigs and Blankets. He is the art director at Pigs and Blankets. They have been working on a pretty much what you would call boomer shooter in the vein of sort of like Blood or Duke Nukem, same style, or maybe not Duke Nukem. It's probably a little bit more hectic than Duke Nukem. Or Clive Barker's Undying. Things like that there. He has managed to put away an insane amount of hours this week working on it, and has made
a week.
Done the Captain Crunch to try and make a deadline. And as part of that, they were able to put together a build of the game Fatal, which is going to be their boomer shooter, their first-person shooter. This is a shooter that's based in, I want to say, 1920s Ireland.
30s, yeah.
30s Ireland.
West Coast.
Coast Ireland.
Over on the West Coast.
Where you play as a wonderful agent of the... Well, what was an agent?
The IS.
The IS.
Called Rose, who takes down
Rosie all sorts of supernatural threats in the form of... I'm safe to say reincarnated black and tans and whatnot. So we're going to have a quick look at this actual build today. Sam just killed our fucking mosquito. So we got that for you to look at. So I'm gonna push the keyboard and mouse over to Cosmic Bacon so he can walk us through this here.
Is there anything earlier than an alpha?
A build, probably.
Just a build.
So do you want to screen on screen for us? So obviously, guys, this is nowhere near an alpha. This is a proof of concept that's usually done by developers to try and give an idea of what a game will look like
pre-alpha
when you're trying to like sell a game to a publisher and whatnot. But this is
I'm pre-alphaing right now.
So
I'm preying.
He's preying all over the show.
So what would I'm trying to think of like a good description. Like we're putting this together for a publisher to have a look at. This is very, very early days. It's kind of just more to get like the theme across. You're absolutely ridiculously. Where do you fucking undo your fucking mouse?
You've done it. You're clicking the right things there.
Is it this thing?
It's the thing in the middle.
Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Right, that's too sensitive, but it'll do. So this is a little first-person shooter called Fatal. It's set, in the mountains, out in the fields. It's very early days, so don't judge us too harshly. I'm responsible for like animations and weapons and character designs and shit like that. This is a revolver. So anyone ever seen a revolver before? You go bang, you go bang, you go bang,
You go bang, you bang, you bang.
Do we reload and we'll reload that revolver? I meant to fix that reload, so it just actually.
Is there meant to be no sound or is
There is no sound yet.
Okay.
We're going to be working on that next week. This is I've never been more proud of making anything in my entire life than this guy. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna
what's he called?
blast these fucking guys. Hey, we dirty bastards.
Why are you what are you shooting?
So they're like little fairies, and by fairies they're
You mean like Lil Faye?
little
Little
like
Fae?
little dirty goblins, little filthy
Little-
filthy goblins.
Okay. So you're shooting Faye then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're
What is this man or what is this owl called? Sorry, enigmatic avian fairy.
yes,
I like that.
the enigmatic avian boy.
Enigmatic
So,
little imps.
He's got like a bunch of animations, but unfortunately they're not in the fucking game at the minute. So that's fun. You can buy stuff off him. Do you want to buy a wee iron jumper?
Yeah, sure.
Buy a wee iron jumper. It's good shit. You know, I'll buy some boots as well. Get out of here soon. Yeah. So this like the last like 2 weeks or so, we've just been. It took ages to start coming together. Like there was a lot of like proof of concept and like making stuff and making models and animating things, but they weren't being put into like a repository or anything.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what, we need to make a level just to like kind of show all this stuff off. So I spent ages making this cunt, and I don't think I've ever been prouder of anything in my entire life.
It looks so fucking cool. I love his little skull bracelet or skull necklace. Sorry, the skulls look hyper detailed as well.
That's from watching too much Warhammer stuff.
Okay,
just like just put skulls on it.
Some crow skulls by looks of things and a human skull.
Damn right.
I like his hat as well.
I like his hat, his little hood. He's got a little hood on.
A little hood on.
And he's got a little pot where he keeps all his potions and shit.
That's cool.
So he's a good boy. I like him. But I'll shoot him though. It's not good. So far there's like kind of your period weapons.
Oh man, you had to go for one of those, didn't you?
What about just lads? So James made this too hard.
Right.
So I made him. He had to make it a wee bit easier. It was like the weapon damage.
Oh, was it bullet spongy?
Yeah, a little bit too bullet spongy for my liking. Die, you dirty bitches!
Oh shit! It's COD World War II.
I suppose so. The Irish COD. So we're just going for all this, like little green fields and valleys and hills and
oh shit, little fucking like stone bridges and stuff.
We're trying to make it very old school, run about the countryside kind of shit. And I think we're doing quite well with it so far.
Yeah, so far. I mean, proof of concept's really getting a point across.
Yeah. So there's going to be quite a lot of like magic spells and stuff in it, but we're just not there yet with them. Like we need to find better.
I assume that's what your little pad is at the side there for.
Yes. So like you're also like an investigator, so you'll be using that to kind of like write shit down and all. But at the same time, it also houses magic spells. And stuff. So that's fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. So here's like one of the zombie.
Oh my god, the black and tans.
I'm just going to get this cunt in the head. What about just lads?
Fuck your black and tans.
Mate, what about dirty?
They should come out and fight me like a man.
Come out and fight me like a man? Nah, I'm just going to stand behind this wall and just snipe them. They definitely should be running at me by now, I hope. No.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, animating guns is super therapeutic.
Really?
There's something very nice about animating guns being shot. Oh, fuck. Die, you dirty bastard.
Can we get a close up on those black and tans, by the way? Oh, fuck, I love it. They've got like the proper like grim coats and their little fucking stupid. Oh my god, they got their shitty fucking little ties in the bottoms and everything. I fucking love it. Request to call the owl. Fuck, how do you pronounce that again?
I don't know. Ulvan?
Yeah, I think it'd be safe to say be on Steam at some point.
Steam's a big shithole. No, I don't even know.
Probably itch.io as well.
I probably itch more than Steam at the minute. So before I go and fight all these filthy ball bags up here, I'm gonna do something.
Right.
I'm gonna go in this little foggy patch here.
Right.
So like, what's this? What's this mysterious rock?
I would love to know.
Do you want to know what the crack with this mysterious rock is?
I would love to know.
What if I put my gun in this mysterious rock?
Right. Okay.
What's gonna happen? That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my god! What is that? What is on your?
I now have a magic version
of the
mysterious gun.
Okay.
So this little son of a bitch fires underwater and has the possibility to drown people when you shoot them.
Okay.
So
Can we see this in practice?
Like, we haven't got the drowning thing in yet. That will happen.
Okay.
Oh, literal translation.
I love the little sprite on it.
Just get ready for what it looks like when you reload. This is my finest hour. I had so much fun making this little fucking son of a bitch.
Right, go for it.
So when you shoot, he just spits the bullet out.
Oh my god, that's great. I love it. I love he's just vomiting bullets. Oh my, he's feeding bullets.
So here's some of the Jesus Christ, the troopers. So like the human soldiers that are also here, they're actually shit.
This is straight murdered you, dude.
Hey, I just got straight up shot to death. I'll get in here. So
I was just like, I love it.
Yeah, based on like the feedback we've had from the guns so far, is that we absolutely 100% need more of the we need more of the magic guns. What
is that? What the publisher or your people you're meeting with said?
No, just like I showed it to a couple of people, and they were like, "I need more of those guns."
Those are great little like niche ways of looking at it. It's like, oh yeah, I'm very used to this like fucking bolt action, or very used to this like sawn off, like, but then it's like, oh, now it's been imbued with like fucking fey powers, and suddenly it's like it's got little like weird like attributes and stuff. I fucking love it.
So we'll do more of that. I think that'll be fun.
How many castles are we going to be in?
The game kind of like takes place over. I think we want to say the area is going to be like a small town, and then the game just takes place throughout the entire town.
Yeah,
pretty much. So you'll be Jesus.
They doing do-si dos, sure. Do-si-do.
I guess he didn't. There's a thing that's going on at the minute. Get out of here. That once you die, the what do you call it? The enemies don't function properly.
Oh, okay. So that's obviously
yeah. The save points are going to be these old stone post boxes. So like you get in, you clear out an area, an area, and then this becomes like a checkpoint and also a shop. So he appears at these stone post boxes depending on if you've cleared out an area or not. There will be like those wee circles will be in it, but they'll probably be in there for like weapon upgrades or just something a wee bit more flavor in the environment.
And how much like mythology, like Irish mythology, you're going to be drawn off? Like obviously we've got some fays in there right now.
Yeah, we've got a list of like kind of Irish mythological creatures and stuff that we're going to try and get in as much as possible. Did you know the Headless Horseman's Irish?
Yeah,
that's an Irish thing.
Yeah, Headless Horseman's Irish.
It's Americans, like
no, it's Irish.
It's not it's Irish. It's Irish as fuck.
Sam Hain, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. There's going to be magic upgrades for your spells, and
motherfuckers don't understand. Sam Hain was Irish.
Damn right.
Sam Hain. We give you St. Paddy's Day and we give you fucking Halloween.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm just going to say it right now. Spooky bitches have a lot to owe to Ireland.
We're a very spooky country.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, right. They're not.
But like,
they're not killing me.
They owe Ireland so much.
Oh, you bastards.
At what point do we see Morrigan? Okay, can't answer that question. Fair enough.
Well, I mean, some of it, there's a lot of it. Like we're right at the start of the project.
I know.
Like,
I'm just throwing you questions to wind you up at this point.
Literally right at the start of the project. So there's a lot of things that we haven't even got considering what's going to be in it yet.
Yeah.
Really. So
that's like the idea. It's like, you're going to put the Irish God of Death in there?
Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why the fuck not? There will be banshees, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course. Pour one out for our banshees. Banshees actually good entities. Very misunderstood.
Now, man, have you ever seen Darby O'Gill? It's terrifying.
I mean, there probably is something to be said with Samhain.
Oh,
but like Samhain, but like we refer to Samhain like
UVF are coming for me.
Fuck it is a UVF.
You be a dirty bastard.
But like,
blah, blah, blah.
But that's where it came from us. We fucking turnip carving all that jazz.
You love it. Love a good turnip carve. So to get these to like act properly again, I have to restart the game. But I just want to.
Just kind of want to go for it at this point.
I just want to shoot people.
You know what?
Out of here, you fell.
To be fair, like his circle animation is definitely a good dodge.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Can't fucking hit me if you can't fucking get me. So you say like Rose works for the IS. What's that stand for?
It's a fake government body that we've made up. It's something in Irish. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, okay.
This is James. That's James is doing.
Okay.
Let's get up this little like. I wonder, did he put an ending in, or am I just going to stand here like a dickhead? Yeah, I'm just going to stand here like a dickhead.
Sam Hain, nice lad, lives down the road from me.
Oh, he's a good guy. Look,
good lad.
I'm gonna go drown myself. Hang on. This little son of a bitch fires underwater. So it's the only gun at the minute that fires underwater.
Because that's just the nature of the. I just love the way it eats the bullets.
The Kelpie is like a water spirit.
Yes. I think it's even got its name, the Kelpie.
Yeah. Little Kelpie gun.
That's so fucking cool.
Oh, she's doing the inspects for all the guns. Oh, God, that one happens almost entirely off screen. That was my bad. It's my God. Don't judge me too harshly. Whoop.
You got me. My actual last name is Ian.
Yeah, the stone thing. Like they've actually he's put extra invisible walls in this. You should be able to get up here. Yeah, let me up. Want to have a go?
I'm okay.
This bitch.
I play so many games throughout the stream, throughout the week. Like, see, you know what I love about Play First Player? I don't have to play games.
Play anything.
Like, I spend 20 plus hours on stream playing games.
I get that. So yeah, this is the like obviously super duper.
Oh, it's one of your post boxes.
Yeah. So this will be the Isles will pop in here at some point. Like
that's cool.
We did not put a collider on that. I'm just gonna sit in this post box for a bit. So like the last thing that anyone would have seen of this game was us putting a level inside GoldenEye, and they were like, "Oh fuck, I didn't know you'd actually started making your own maps and all." So this is a super condensed version of like what the actual game will be.
Yeah.
But we're hoping that we can show this to a publisher and be like this with a bit more polish, obviously a lot more time spent on it, get a nice wee 4 or 5 hour campaign out of it, good story, fun weapons and shit like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I think we think that people will
be into it,
like it because it's fun. It's already kind of fun to just run about and shoot people in it. So I mean,
it's going to have like a story to it. It's going to have a bit more of a grab to it as well. At some point, you're going to get voice acting put into it.
Yeah, I think we're working on putting some signs in.
Yeah.
Next week, so just to get it like properly put together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You sound awesome.
I fucking love him. I fucking love how he looks.
So yeah, more of this shit. We'll do more of this because it's.
I assume it'll be at night when the proper game as well. Or is it
we're
not
thinking
days?
somewhere between like dusk.
Okay.
Dusky's good. I think it's a good time for this kind of shit to happen. Like very like kind of spooky night sounds and stuff. So yeah, that's Fatal. That's what we've got so far. We're all very pleased with it. It's so very warm in here.
Yes.
Forgot where the button was. So yeah. That's I like making games now. It's fun. It's fun to actually make stuff.
It's fun to actually do things that are not like it's fun it's fun to do things that are not wastes of time.
It's like somehow it still catches you by surprise even though you know I'm about to do it.
Oh, it's like one of those things where like gotta hydrate now. That looked awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing that there.
A lot of
has been like a lot of work for you over the last week though.
Yeah, a lot of
Captain crunching it all
over like what do you call it? Over the last like 2-3 weeks, but over the last week especially, it's just been like, here, do you like going to sleep? No, you don't, because you're fucking staying up to finish this. And it's a lot of stuff that it just needs to be done. So you can't even be like, maybe we could do without it. It's like, no, you need this shit in there. So that's fine. So we'll have a bit more work on it to do. And then we have to show it to the publisher who was interested, and they can decide if they want to
pony up some cash to push
give us the dough if they want. But I'm excited. I think I'm feeling pretty positive about it.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
So
again, as like as proofs of concepts go, I mean, it's like it's getting the point across, it's getting the theme, and getting like the
just once we get some more magic in there, I think we'll be want to get some spells and
spellbook stuff in. Like I remember some of the concept art. You had like a tentacle that came in.
He won't put the tentacle in because he says it's too hard. I'm like, we're getting that fucking tentacle in.
Right.
We're getting it in, and that's it.
I think people love the tentacle.
End of discussion. so it's like,
people
so I'm
love
gonna
the tentacle.
make him make it work,
Yeah.
or I'll do it.
Okay.
But I don't know how to do it, so I'll get him to do it.
I'll animate it, and then he'll just have to make it work.
It's already animated. It's all ready to go, but he just doesn't know how to actually make it work. So
Right.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's what he said. Looks fucking great. Really cute designs in there. Yeah. Oh, it's been a hell of a talk show.
Hell of a week. Hell of a day. Hell of a night.
We'll be back to our normal format. Well, no, our normal format's already happened. We'll be back to our normal time slot next Friday, which is oh yeah,
A very special day.
oh yeah. We should cancel on that day.
Yeah, let's do it on Saturday again instead.
No.
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 Yeah, let's get out here. I have to go touch my dog's anus.
Need sterile before you do it.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Oh no. But anyway, guys, if you haven't, oh Jesus, that's full on. Just
You need to tab out of that bad boy.
so. Oh God, you've got my DP. Oh, there we go. Back to normal. Real stinky fucking things. Drink some more. Hydrate. Hydrate is out of stock.
But she really wants us to be hydrated. Appreciate that.
They care, and that's what we care about. That's what we love of our community. That's that they care. But yes, guys, we're gonna love you and leave us for the night. Obviously, if you've enjoyed the show, this is the player versus player talk show. We're usually here on Friday nights at 8:00.
Yes.
Going through all of that good stuff. We got your memory cards. We got your feature crepes, your skippable cutscenes, and all that good stuff, as well as your trailer trash.
Can I ask a favor?
Mhm.
That's the favor from the people who are watching.
Yeah.
If you watch the show and you have mates who also watch Twitch and they don't know about us, tell them, please. That's it. Be like,
Sharing is caring.
have a go at this thing
Yeah.
on Friday that I
good,
watch.
It's good crack.
We would very much appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Obviously, I will be back tomorrow for myself because we went to the hospital twice last year because she didn't hydrate. Okay, so she's being very, very caring.
Very clever.
But yes, I'll be back tomorrow from like maybe 2:00 in the afternoon for more rimming action. We're going to be building a house tomorrow.
Rim.
We're gonna.
What if I just buy that weird game and we just play it tomorrow? The escape the city while there's robots. You know what? I can't. I've got to do stuff for the dog.
I say, how are you going to buy it?
You bought it on PS4 store?
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to that if you ever had the time.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But yes, I'll be back tomorrow with more rimming. I'll be rimming the shit out of stuff, guys, from about 2:00 UK time. Doing some high build stuff. It's gonna be a chill rim tomorrow. But it'll be long boy. Chill rim.
A long rimming session.
But obviously, if you have enjoyed the stream, you can check us out. Or you enjoyed the talk show, you can check us out next Friday.
Do it. Tell your friends. Tell your mom.
Tell your mom.
Tell your dad.
Tell your dad. And if you want, I'll fuck your dad.
That's a separate issue. So whatever.
Or service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on how you feel about it, I suppose.
Yeah. But anyway, God damn it. I don't think that worked.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, it did.
You don't think it worked? You sure about that?
But anyway, guys, if you want to check us out, by the way, obviously you can check out more of Cosmic Bacon at Cosmic Bacon Art on Twitter. You can check me out at OPVG at Twitter, or you can check out the talk show at PVS Podcast on
We have
Twitter.
a really good Twitter.
We have good Twitter.
So you should use it.
We say spicy things. He says spicy things sometimes. I just
put memes on.
I just moan.
Ooh.
Not
Like a
sexually.
signal? No.
No,
Oh, shit,
not
right.
like I'm not like going on like and doing audio clips and going
Should. That's where the money is.
no, I don't do that. I just usually moan about things that piss me off.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to love yous and leave yous, guys. Fucking hell, Ocean. Jesus, he made it dark. Anyway, we're going to love yous and leave yous. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Peace.
Big kisses.
Big fucking kisses.
I would fuck his dad.
I mean, that would be fucking success. I mean, define success. I define success by how much I fuck a person's dad, I guess.
That's true, yeah. I've fucked a lot of dads.
Nice. You squirt?
Give me a squirt. We're not even on camera. Are we?
I know.
Still being squirted. So I was like the whole thing. Just
Oh my god, I'm so fucking soaked.
so wet, man.
I'm not even joking, I'm dripping.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Not even joking. I'm dripping. Right, let's go. Let's go drip. Come on.
Okay.
Right. Bye, everyone. We're gonna go
Bye.
drip. Mwah.